Hello. We're doing more Persona 5 Tactica tonight. And we're gonna jump right into whatever the next mission is.
Alrighty, give us the rundown, Toshiro.
Essentially, we'll be using the same strategy as when we invaded Marie's castle. We'll attract the enemy's attention with a diversion in town, then sneak in while they're distracted.
After that, we take out Yoshiki inside the castle. Not a problem.
So the people we freed, they'll carry out the diversion in town. Is that right?
Right. With Yuki's help, I was able to get everything ready on that end. All that's left is for me to give the word, and we'll commence the operation.
But wait, how are we going to sneak in? The castle is surrounded by a moat. Build one right now? We wouldn't finish on time even if we followed Yoshiki's labor policies. Anything too large in scale is going to attract attention, so...
I mean, I would imagine we'd probably do like some basement sewer shit. Yeah.
There's a secret passage that leads into the castle. Isn't that right, Yuki-san?
Yes. As Toshiro-san surmised, there's a path that goes from the town into the castle.
Yoshiki may be able to fly, but his minions are another story.
Wait, does he fly?
There's no way a guy who builds a moat wouldn't have some way to transport his bodyguards in and out with him.
I guess he just kind of descends from above or something like that, huh?
Just me? Or is anyone else wondering what's up with all these hidden passages and secret doors?
My father excelled at exploiting loopholes in the law and common sense to benefit his political career and personal life. Perhaps it's having an effect on this world because I perceived my father that way. I was aware of my father's nature, but I always averted my eyes from him.
Toshiro.
Be that as it may, at least you're going to settle things with him now, right?
Yeah, fucking resolve those daddy issues.
Just that.
Therapy about combat.
The whole gang's here, I see.
What are you doing here?
We thought we'd pop in to pay our respects before the operation. Everyone is already in place. We're all just waiting for the signal.
It's finally time to do this, isn't it? We'll be counting on you!
For that, I can't thank you enough.
He must be
We'll
like
sure to deliver on our
some
end
other
as promised.
Persona voice actor. I feel like his voice is really familiar. It's just hard to tell with the little filter he has on.
Do it together.
Let's do this!
Just one more thing. I'd like to ask a favor of everyone. If you ever feel like you're in danger, I want you to run without hesitation. I don't want any of you risking your lives.
Yes, ma'am! That's a promise!
You all take care too.
It's almost time to start the operation. I'm counting on you, Toshiro.
Me too.
Oh, by the way, about the operation name, how about Operation Smack Crackle Pop?
Vetoed.
Why?
It's
Your
punny.
name lacks intelligence. And besides, I've already devised the perfect one. That's right. We'll call it Operation Obfuscation Midnight Infiltration.
Umi.
Lame.
What? You'll realize the beauty of it once you hear it from your own mouth. Go on, say it.
Oh no! Lame-ass Toshiro is harassing me.
Not
That's
lame
what you
ass.
Consider harassment? How about a different idea then? I have 80 more iterations.
Sheesh. There those two go again.
Oh, goodness. Well then, I will give the signal as soon as you're all ready. Once the battle begins, there will be no turning back.
Yeah? Are we just
Please
gonna have
make
like
sure you're fully prepared.
several missions in a row leading up to the boss? Are we climaxing? At least for this zone, world, whatever. They didn't come up with any new talks, did they? Pretty sure we've seen this. It doesn't say new on it, but I'm like paranoid about missing stuff. Oh, you know what? No, I do remember. This is like Yusuke babbling about some bullshit. So we're good to skip that. Hi, Tig.
Here on, time is of the essence.
I think whenever it was earlier in the week that you were here, you said you had a presentation coming up. How'd that go?
Okay, but don't
yourself so hard you get wiped out, got it?
Skull walks me through a brief regimen of thorough leg stretches. My legs already feel like they're on the verge of cramping up, but it's no problem.
Sure sounds like a problem to me.
By the way, for this plan to work,
I'm doing good, yeah.
No disguise.
You know, today, Fridays is always like my pizza day, which is now kind of my cheat day since I try pretty well to eat good the rest of the week.
what do you mean by that?
But I just like, you know, still eat most of a pizza today and then finish it tomorrow. So that made me happy. I had yummy food. So many presentations, I don't remember which one. Thanks for remembering. I have another 3 coming up. Damn. Yeah, that sounds like a lot. They made costumes of us. Anne just looks like a fucking Mimikyu. Yeah. That was one of the advantages of when I went to school for games and media, and it was very project-based. There wasn't as many presentations compared to, like, high school. And even the presentations we did have, it was all very loose and informal.
I had a hand in the design. They turned out right.
Because, I don't know, like,
Say so myself.
compared to high school when it was like, hey, research this bullshit and then talk about it.
This was no mere attempt to create appearances.
Like, it wasn't anything like that because it was just showing off the shit we'd make, so we'd still be up there talking, but it wasn't, it didn't feel like there was as much pressure.
As a matter of fact, this could very well be a new form of the self-portrait.
I don't get what he's saying.
Oh boy, Inari the Art Nut's back.
I don't know, do you feel like you've gotten better at presentations through repetition? Or do you still just get kind of like
Well, the diversion
wigged out
was announced.
and nervous and uncomfortable?
This was a good plan.
I'm making assumptions. I don't know if you do get nervous and uncomfortable, but that's, I feel like, the default state that people are in when they're presenting. Like, nobody likes presentations.
Why would you combine those names?
Okay, Yuki-san, lead the way, please.
Right. This way.
I would kind of be interested to see,
We made it. This is the
do I
passage.
do any better at presentations now after just
Where?
fucking babbling, talking
Looked like a passage.
at people so much on
There's a
Twitch?
pathway at the bottom of this old well
Probably
that leads
not
into
though,
the
because it's a
castle.
different vibe. Like, I don't even know if this improved my speaking in general, but it's also like, this is no pressure. I'm just talking to gays on the internet, not like
Blends into such an
for a
ordinary
job
house,
or
doesn't it?
something like that.
We definitely couldn't have found
I feel like the
this
problem in my
without
course is
Yuki-san's
it's too much
Shall we
work
get
and not
going then?
balanced.
The disguises will
Used to
only
like
fool
oral
them for so
presentations.
long.
I was the only one.
Yuki-san, do you really intend to follow us into the castle?
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's a lot of work though.
Waiting us. Why don't you find somewhere safe to hide with the townspeople instead?
Oh.
What?
Didn't you
I didn't even touch anything. What are
I
you
want to
doing,
everything
Touch
I
Portal?
can to help save everyone. And most of all, I want to witness your fight
God,
with
I don't know if I
Ananas,
ever
Toshiro-san.
practiced. I don't know. I was very like,
I wonder
I'm just
why.
gonna read off the
I won't back
slides.
down on this, though.
So I don't know that I ever practiced much for a presentation.
If anything were to happen to you,
I guess the closest thing would be like
Hey,
in language classes or stuff, we'd have to like do little
This what a grown-up romance
conversational skits, and that we had to like memorize what we're doing because we didn't have like slides to read off of.
Isn't it wonderful?
I didn't even write what to say. I just improvised because I have no
Our
time.
love is about the push and the pull. Now's your chance, Toshiro. Push!
You guys are getting way too into this.
Hopefully that serves you well in the future,
I
at
can
least.
hear you, right?
You know, it's always a bummer when
Got it
people
wrong, so cut it out already. I understand.
well, there's like a macro and micro scale of this. The macro scale is like it sucks when people get a degree and then they don't even use it. But then the micro scale is just like
please be careful as well.
when you get
Toshiro-san.
taught a bunch of bullshit in school that doesn't
Allow
matter.
me to show you
Like,
the way.
We had a whole class in social studies my senior year of high school that was like, hey, you're gonna have to write really big papers in college and they're gonna really care about citing sources and stuff. So here's all of this complicated bullshit about how to do that exactly the right way. And then I wrote like one paper in college for my writing class, and that was it. And they didn't care about citing sources that heavily. Like, God, I don't know. It's such bullshit if you're not writing like academic thesis papers or something. Who cares? Just fucking paste your link and give it like a title so it's a little bit understandable what the link is about, but they so overcomplicated it in high school for no reason. What are we doing? Stage, 8 turns, no KOs. Can do. I still don't know how to cite sources, but I theoretically should because I write a lot of reports. I don't know. Fuck, when was I in high school? Like 12 years ago? Then to now, I don't know what citing sources is like. Because there was like MLA formatting and stuff, which presumably is similar, but then they're like, actually, you can't use Wikipedia because it's not a reliable source. And also, sometimes they were like, hey, you have to get other sources that aren't online, like go to a library or something. Like, fuck you. No. Of course I'm gonna have all my sources from online. I hope they're more lax about that stuff now, because 1, Wikipedia fucking is a reliable source, and 2, again, why the fuck wouldn't every source not be online? Don't mind me just choking on water a little bit. Like, I don't know, if you happen to interview someone where it's like relevant to your topic, great, but don't fucking require that, because that's annoying as shit. I forgot this fucking song. She just rhymes words. I don't even know if it makes sense half the time. I have some teachers that get upset when we use Brazilian technical terms in our reports. But like, if you didn't teach me this word, how am I supposed to know the difference between the one used in Brazil and Portugal? I don't know that I can speak to anything like that because, as you might expect, all of my schooling was very, like, English only, other than literally language classes like Spanish and French. But I don't know. People just need to be less fussy about shit. It doesn't matter. Everything is less complicated than people make it out to be most of the time. Especially when it comes to papers. Alright, is this gonna upset Gorilla Man if I touch him? Yeah, well, I don't know, it's not that much extra damage. Is it worth it? It might not be worth it. I might just, like, take a little safety thing right there. Ooh, actually, could I Zionga him? Could I give him a Shakiwaki and then he'd fucking sit still? Oh, but I do have to be over here. Well, let's try it, because I need to learn how shit works. Ah. Okay, so he auto-responds, but now next turn maybe he won't move. It's because most sites are written in Portuguese, from Brazil. Classical Portuguese problem. The Brazilians are more active online, and they're at all the blogs and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I'm guessing your take on this is like, it's stupid, just let us use the Brazilian terms. If it's like slang, kind of, right? Like, if enough people say a thing, that just becomes how the thing is said, so people need to chill. And like, especially if you can understand anyway, at that point you're just being pedantic. If you're arguing about, like, what's proper and what's not. Which doesn't do anyone any good. Actual new enemy type? Wow.
Oh, this is bad.
Launcher. They throw. Knockback range is less. And if I knock them on the floor, they die. Cool. I am gonna need to heal that little kitten.
More enemies! This is bad!
Oh good, he gets buff, boys.
Leave it to me. Show no mercy.
What do I want to do? Gotta figure out how to keep everybody alive now. Just being picky. And consider use Brazilian terms as wrong. Do they expect me to search every single word to make sure it's from Portugal and not Brazil? I really don't know anything about either language. Is it very similar? Is it something where, like it's kind of the same language or similar, and you would literally have to check to see where it's from? Because at that point, absolutely, that's ridiculous that they would expect you to know that. And I'm just gonna have to spend a lot of SP killing these guys, I think. Very similar, different accent, basically. The same between English, UK, and US. Okay, that's a good way to make it understandable. I mean, I guess that then the equivalent of that, I would probably get mentioned by a teacher too. Like, if I spelled color the English way, where it's like, or the UK way, where it's like COLOUR, a teacher would probably be like, ah, that's not the American spelling. So, like, I guess I kind of get it, but at the same time, it's still annoying.
Nice position, Mona. The proof was my I'll show no mercy.
Alright, and you're just gonna have to... Oh, actually, yeah, you confuse these boys. That'll work great. Basically, my problem, giving an example, is the teacher's getting upset I wrote trousers instead of pants. I feel like that's even less egregious than the spelling example, because, like, it's not like the word trousers doesn't exist over here, it's just that it would be used less commonly, but there's nothing objectively wrong with that, so to give a student shit for that seems very overly obnoxious to me. I probably have to go get that big guy so he stops making boys, huh? That was good though, triple kill. Uploaded to TikTok, managed to find a way to delete the old one that had the strike. Seems like it had no effect because I posted it 15 minutes ago and it's already 120 views. Nice. I know TikTok channel users have a boost, but this isn't a no count, so IDK. Maybe it was just a good one. They even said that to my Brazilian classmate. That's extra bad, yeah. Like, if you're from somewhere and you're using the terminology, then, like, absolutely fuck off and let that person do their thing. We're talking about writing papers and teachers being fussy, Alex. How was your rice offering today? How did that go? It's still gonna get him hit. How are they being fussy? Like, the example that Tig gave was, like, spelling a word the UK way versus the US way. Like, that's the equivalent of what's happening. She said it was yummy. Good. Glad she enjoyed it. Can I not hit this guy without getting boofed? I'm just a little kitten. I don't want to get boofed. Okay, now Joker, you can murder this man. I guess it depends on where you're from, though, because if someone here spells color without the U, then it's like treason. Well, that's what I was saying. Like, when Tig explained it that way, I was like, oh, that actually makes a little bit more sense. Because, like, if I did that, if I spelled, like, color with a U, a teacher would probably mark that as wrong. But I think that's still obnoxious, even if it is like somewhat understandable. How do I get fucking Anne in here? I don't know. Suffice it to say, with all this discussion, I'm very glad I don't have to fucking write papers anymore. My teachers get upset when we use Brazilian technical terms. Yeah, instead of Portuguese.
It's showtime!
That's what you gotta do, Tig. Just like, when they're like, oh, you didn't use the Portuguese term, be like, Portuguese nuts.
Alright.
Brazilian Portuguese versus standard Portuguese, similar to US versus traditional UK. Yeah, exactly. Sounds like a lot of fussing. What does the map even look like? What am I doing? If I go this way, I can get to Man. I guess I'll keep going this way then.
What to do here?
Persona!
Oh yeah, let's do that. That'd be very good. Can I phantom judge you from here? That doesn't matter. Yes, it does, actually. I forgot, these are big boys. They don't like getting smacked.
Leave it to me. Behold the proof of my determination.
Okay, Mona from Undertale.
What to do here?
Where do I even want to go? Oh, triangles, woo! I like triangles. Can I get both of these finguses? I can't tell. I don't think that's getting either of them.
I'll show no mercy.
Okay, hold on, let's do the big guy then. Yeah, and really, there's no way we can get both, and... Alright, fine.
Whip 'em into shape. I'll show you.
Once again, can I not hit both of these? Oh well. It'd be nice if I didn't have to bust a huge AoE on one guy, though. I don't even know what turn number I'm on anymore. I hope I can get this done in time. When did you say the sheet was coming out, Aloe? I thought you maybe said today, but maybe you said this weekend. I'm just interested in, you know, everything going on. I don't even have enough dudes to get through here. How do I get through here? There we go. Okay, and then Mona can come help. Kind of.
What to do here?
Turn 5. I'm supposed to do this in 6 turns, aren't I? I don't think that's happening. Maybe 8 turns? 8 turns might happen. What about gun? Can I gun you? I don't fucking know.
Let's do this. Nice cover.
This music slaps. The actual words she's saying, I don't know how much sense they make. They sound kind of random and nonsensical to me. And just like she's rhyming to rhyme. But like the sound of it and the vibe I'm very here for. Oh, here, I can whack this guy. Yes, and then that would let me open a door. Great. Yeah, do Magaru, though. And then that Watch them come through, right? Yeah.
Perfect! You'll be safe there.
That is perfect. I'm just gonna move him closer to the ladder, though.
Let's do this.
It's too bad I can't make use of these one mores, but oh well. Yeah, I don't know, Tig, have you and I talked about Persona music? It's really good. Like, each of the games I've played, 3, 4, and 5, all have a different vibe and sound to the music, but it's all really good stuff. Big fan in general.
Time for my persona!
Like there, it sounded like she said, "What's your purple?" I don't know. If that's true, that's very silly. I don't think we've talked about it. Okay, because I know I've talked about it to people in general on stream, but I thought maybe not you specifically. I imagine you probably listen to video game music at least some of the time. Definitely look up like any of the Persona soundtracks. At least from 3 onward. I can't really talk about 1 and 2 because I haven't played them. But 3, 4, 5 is great. The spin-offs are great. Music in games is very underrated. People don't talk about it much, but it's something that really changes the overall feel. Absolutely. I wish that I was more musically inclined because music in general just is such a cool thing and such a vibe. Original Sims game soundtrack slaps hard. I don't even know like what Sims music sounds like generally. I would imagine it's maybe kind of like chill, right? Yeah, nostalgia forms a big part of, I think, musical attachments too. And I mean, not even just music, like everything. Oh shit, this is blocked. I can't go down there. Well, I guess you're not doing much, are you, Ann? Unless I can summon... Oh shit, can I summon him up here? No, that summoned him next to me. Okay, that's not useful. Damn, I probably should have done Joker's ult then. Well, unless I knock you off. Damn, I should have done that with Mona. I can't pull you off, can I? I don't know. I'll just hit him with magic. You'd expect it to be chill. Oh, and yeah, that gives you another turn that you can't do anything with. Frickin' and stuck over there. Meanwhile, the cat's just getting pounded.
Leave it to me.
Per usual.
Come forth, my other half. That's how you do it.
Kind of wish I was into VGM more. I typically just like the stuff that tends to be more towards actual songs rather than just loops. That's fair. I think there's plenty of music now in games that is... Like, obviously, just about all game music is made in a way that it can loop, but, like, with some of this Persona stuff is a good example. You know, like, there's lyrics, and it's probably more like a quote-unquote normal song.
Should maintain our concealment.
Just that it can also loop forever if it needs to.
Oracle, can you determine the layout of the castle from that camera device?
And, like, that probably varies a little bit. Like, that track we were just listening to is, you know, from a spin-off, so probably not as heavily produced, and is also just, like, a battle theme versus, like,
I'll run ahead and try to scout out.
you know, like, the opening theme to Persona 5 or something, which is more or less, like, an anime opening. Like, it's an actual song. But it's in English.
Sad thing to be proud of.
Allow me to join you.
I don't remember the name of the woman who, like,
Watching your back.
does the vocals for all these Persona songs. I believe she's Japanese, but they do
Appreciate the
a
distraction.
better job than a lot of Japanese songs where the English actually makes sense. this song may be discounted because I'd have to listen harder. I don't know if this song makes much sense. I just like when games have songs with lyrics in the background. When the characters you're playing as are going to have their own voice lines, it starts to layer up and hurts my brain. That's fair too. For this, like for the battle theme, that's not that bad for me because like they're not really saying anything other than just like their I'm using my attack line or something, you know, like they're not actively having a conversation over this background music. Sometimes that'll probably happen. Alright, last defeat 9 enemies. So who are my tanky boys? Ryuji's tanky, and Makoto maybe? I guess Aaron is the HP buff. I don't use Aaron much, but I could. Well, she has Forget too. Forget's pretty good. Let's do that. I don't know. What are some other examples of games with vocals? I'd probably have to like sit and look at a list to really be able to tell you. Need more games with Sonic Frontiers OST? Yeah, that's a great example. Again, not really competing with dialogue, and also I think the mixing is pretty good because like there's probably some times like at the end of a boss fight where they do overlap a little bit, but compared to like Sonic Adventure 2, which is like infamously bad for them fucking talking over shit, like the music is really loud. Yeah, I 100% agree though. Give me more Sonic Frontiers music. Catching more streams lately, enjoying it? Yeah, it's awesome to have you here. As long as it doesn't turn into like a habit where you're not getting enough sleep, then I'm happy. But if you do start not getting enough sleep, then I'll be sad. And Alo's been around a bit more too recently, and that's also fun. I remember that being an issue in SA2. Hurt my brain, the subtitles were a blessing, definitely. Ooh, can I knock you down? That would be great. Just by coincidence? Okay, good. I trust you in general. You know, you're an adult and I feel like you have a good head on your shoulders. So I'm not too worried about you missing out on sleep to be here or anything. Let's see. There's no way I'm gonna hit all of them. Bruh, let me start with Skull then. I'm just kind of assuming these sumo guys spawn enemies, so I want to get them dead. But I don't know if I can. I might have to settle for the other guy. Oh, never mind, I can't. Oh no, I can't get the sumo guy. Okay, bye. No sumo allowed. Oh, I gotta remember I can fast forward their turns too. No, don't shoot my boyfriend. He needs to be pumped full of something other than bullets.
Alright, let's do this.
Oh, that'll kill him though, that's fine. Alright, I think that big guy makes 3.
What to do here?
And then these little guys will make 5. And then 4 more. Ooh, can we extend your range as much as possible, Arena? Let's see. No one else ended up over here. They are all clustered that way. Okay. Easy enough.
This'll wipe you away. There'll be no mercy.
All right.
And then Jokey. and actually get all of them for once. Awesome. And then I can finish the other guy. And then that'll let me probably work on this next group. I'm getting so many once mores. Very exciting.
Let's go. Come.
Come! I love that he just fucking yells come. I don't know, it's such a normal word, but also I'm a degenerate, so it's funny.
Let's go.
Oh, and he's not even guarded, so I can get another once more. I don't know how fast they're gonna spawn enemies in. I'm gonna need my killing quota really fast. Although I'm using up like all my SP to do it. Your package came in the mail. That's true, that did happen because I got an Enderoids this week.
Better get ready.
Why? Nothing fucking dies in one hit anymore unless I use magic on them. Shit's expensive.
Now it's my turn.
I don't understand. Why do they show the skull when it doesn't happen sometimes? Like, if it's a crit chance or something, they need to indicate that better. By the way, Alice, since you're here, I was wondering if you'll stream Lethal Company this weekend. I am kind of wondering that too. I think I asked and he said... I don't remember what he said. Like, maybe... Her to organize things, yeah. I'd like to do some more. I bet we could get at least a few people, so... Decent chance, we'll see. Hi, Mama. Oh damn, he can curve. Understandable, hopefully it'll work out. We were having a bunch of crashes last week too, which I'm sure you got some of that because you were there. So there's like some testing to do with that as well. There's things to do, but I don't know. I feel like we had a lot of mods, and I don't know what most of them did, so maybe we could, like, iron that out to be less. If not, expect in the coming weeks that Sunday streams are going to be longer, since it's going to be split into 2 parts, with Shadow Hog collabs happening soon. Yeah, very, very excited for that. Should be a whole bunch of fun. I'm just going to fucking camp out here. I've done what I need to do. I just need to live. You can stay there, Skull. That's fine. Oh, but you're exposed. Ooh. Oh, wait. I didn't actually want to knock him all the way down there. Oh, we could do triangles, though.
Show me what you got.
You bet. All right. Now it's my turn.
And they'll come both. Yeah, and that's starting next weekend, right? Not this weekend? Let's just... Yeah, my turn. I play 2 face downs and end my turn.
More enemies! What now?
Not this weekend, is her? She's busy? Right. Busy little bomb. Why does that not work? Because I'm low? Actually, yeah, why don't we triangle again? And then that'll be the match, I think. Oh, I do need to go fuse personas and stuff, though. Don't want to forget about that.
They just keep on coming.
I wonder if Toshiro and Yuki-san are all right.
Always with the coming.
Keep going like this. We need to get out of here.
Those two went that way. Let's follow them.
Yuki-san, let's hurry. We need to find somewhere to hide. Everyone's
He's wiggly.
waiting for us.
Please stay calm, Toshiro-san. You seem to be having a hard time.
I did, as I was sending you
We should
TikToks
stop and
earlier,
rest.
there were a couple others
No, it's all right.
that gave me some ideas for like
My strong sense.
something funny and low effort I can do.
Yuki-san,
So I might like work on that tomorrow.
Promise.
But I'm probably not gonna like save up now a little bit to like,
What's wrong? Do you not feel well?
I don't know, maybe wait a little bit
No.
closer
I'm fine.
to your subathon to post them, slash hand them off to you to post. Because I still, if I do like any little animated things, I think that you should just like post them on your TikTok, because why not?
Is something wrong?
No, but look at that. What a strange design. I don't think this door was here a moment ago.
You're right, that is rather odd.
This way. Come on, follow me.
Come on!
What is that voice?
Sounds like somebody is going on a butthole sniffing adventure. That's a Game Grumps deep cut for
Opened by itself.
everybody in chat who isn't gonna know every line from Game Grumps. Because it's post the short and the sheet and shorts around tomorrow. IDK, if me posting it is fair since you made it. It's fair though, I'm giving you permission. Like, I could post it on my account, but one, I haven't been active for a long time, so that doesn't make sense, and two, it more directly pertains to you, so it makes sense.
Doing here?
I would much rather that somebody
Please,
see it on your
hold yourself
TikTok
together.
and
Promise.
something positive comes of that than not post it just because I made it.
Fault. It's all because of you.
Please, forgive me. Back then,
It's all your fault. I'll never forgive you, Toshiro.
So much for cheerfulness.
Where'd those two go? Don't tell me they got caught.
Now they're just fucking in a broom closet.
Toshiro, this way. Let's hurry.
The voice came from somewhere around here. Wait, what?
Hey, when did we get here?
I know I'm not the only one who sees that, like, well, now Haru's hat's kind of covering it, but that red thing in the background on the Ferris wheel, where it's like red and then has kind of like a panel.
It's terrible. Toshiro-san
I'm like,
is-
bro, it's Among Us Ferris wheel.
Please, forgive me.
Get it together, Toshiro.
They just got like their
What happened? to him?
legs filleted off
I
or
don't
something.
know. He said he heard a voice and then he was writhing in pain.
Looks like we're all in the dark about this. In any case,
Well,
need to
yeah,
go.
look at the sky. It's cloudy.
Fortunately, that may be
We
easier
are
said
all
than
in the
done.
dark.
There's nowhere for you to run. Liar. Liar.
That kind of sounds like Toshiro himself.
Damn it, we're surrounded. Let's take these guys down.
That was kind of boss-esque. But let's go to the Velvet Room first.
The awakening of a new... Now then, make your decision.
Alright, let's see. So I can go up to 44. Who has not great skills? Yusuke, I wouldn't mind losing that defensive skill because I'm not a defensive bitch. But I don't want to fuse it with Arahabaki. Mona, I would kind of like to keep both of these, but I don't know. I feel like he doesn't do that much damage in general. And here we can just get another good passive on him. I'm fine with that. Unless I really like something else instead. I can't do Pazuzu. Let's see. We're gonna give you... I guess Bufala? Just because it's wider area.
Is this persona? Please wait just a moment.
Wait, is that who I meant to fuse? Shit, no, it wasn't. Damn it. Oh well. Okay then. Who can I fuse Atropos into? Honda. Yeah. Oh, and that's a great passive, yeah. Okay.
Is this persona? One
Now,
moment,
if we
please.
don't have a fusion accident this time... Okay, cool. I can equip that on Mona. Unless I fuse it right into something else again. Because I really want to complete my Pokédex. Fuck. That's another good passive. Does anything else fuse into that?
Which persona will you choose?
Might just be those two. Fuck it then. We're gonna keep fusing.
Make your decision.
I saw on TikTok that Jennifer Coolidge will be in Minecraft. Yeah. Everyone's like... Because she kind of goes like, huh. So they're like, ah yes, Jennifer Coolidge, the villager from Minecraft. I think she could potentially be very funny in that, because she's very funny in general. I think Jack Black's in it too, some other big names. I keep getting parodies of her in my feed. Yeah.
Is this persona?
She's an actress who has done some roles. I don't think it's her completely natural speaking voice. I think she just like does roles where she speaks funny. So like one of her real famous ones, I think, which is maybe from Not Another Cinderella Movie. She says like, "Oh, that makes me want a hot dog real bad." Kind of like that. I don't do a great Jennifer Coolidge, but I don't think I do a terrible one either. So yeah, she says stuff in kind of voice like that, and people eat it up and think it's funny. So that's why there are all of these song parodies of her right now.
Which persona will you choose?
Your impression is really good, thank you.
What would you like to do? Do you wish to perform a fusion? Now then.
Yeah.
Make your decision.
I think that's the beginning of it, isn't it? Oh, you look like the 4th of July. Makes me want a hot dog real bad. She's great. I love her. Absolutely go ahead and clip that, please. Tig, anytime you want to do a clip, please clip things for me. I don't feel like I'm funny a lot of the time, but I try to clip myself. But it, like, if that just wasn't a thing I had to worry about and I was just like swimming in clips, that would be awesome. Anyway, in Two Broke Girls, I really liked her in that. I don't know if I could, like, quote off something really memorable she said, but she still kind of talked like that, and it was really funny. There was one episode where these two, like, hot Amish boys were, like, building a shed for them, though, and she kept calling the little one a puppy. And that was pretty cute. And they were pretty cute. So... yeah, I was vibing with her in that episode.
Which persona will you choose? Now then. Make your decision.
Gosh, okay, what else was I gonna do? Yusuke needs skills, maybe. If I give you Thunderbird... I already have Unicorn, so I can't. Let me just see what everybody has. Yeah, Haru could improve, maybe. What does Mothman do? I don't know. A lot of them have decent skills. Yeah, let's maybe just fuse Yusuke for now. Into who? Oh, here. Lachesis. Perfect, because Dizzy is amazing. And then we'll give you... Let's do the SP cost one.
Persona. One moment, please.
Because the P do be costing. And I can also check and see if she fuses into anything else. No.
Are you finished?
Okay, I think that's enough Velvet
What
Room
would
for
you
now
like to
then.
do? Which persona will you choose?
Because I still have 11 slots
What would you
open.
like? Well then, have a pleasant day.
Alright, we gotta defeat all enemies within 9 turns. No one dies. Can do. I clicked on publish, didn't work. Sorry, did it work? I can see in OBS that I now have 1 clip from the stream, so I would say yes, it did. Much appreciated, Tig. Guarded Geisha. What does Umbrella Shield do? Is it... Can I... Nullifies knockback and shit from the front. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure because nothing popped up saying publicized. I think when you hit publish, it does like a little loading bar thing or something, and then I don't think it takes you anywhere else from that screen, so I think that sounds normal.
Let's go. Oh,
So how are we gonna get behind you?
What to do here?
How literal are we about no attacks from the front? Like, can I go to the side slightly?
Persona!
Looks like that's a big no. So then I gotta figure out how to get around. And if I want to group up or not. I don't know if I can make it to the ladder.
Come!
Come!
whip him into shape.
He only has one thought on his mind. But I get it. I know another
Do this.
fruity teen who I could say that, well, not a teen. A fruity young person who I could say the same about.
Leave it to me. I'll show no mercy.
I think I'm just gonna send Anne on her own.
My turn.
Listen. You're a little guy, but I corrected myself. You're close. You're in your 21.
Whip him into
What to
shape.
do here?
Get ready.
Wait, am I stupid?
All right.
Yeah, okay, hold on. We're gonna restart this because the left also has an umbrella. We're just gonna send everybody to the right. Until they back it up now, y'all. Parents, when they realize their teenager is actually 37. I mean, that's true though, because you're gonna be 37 and I'm still gonna be like, aw, what a little guy. He's so little. But I'll be like, how much older? I'll be like 45 and I'll be like coughing up dust. Like, what a cute little guy.
Now then.
Let's do this. I'll show no mercy. Leave it
My
to
mom's
me.
45.
Do here.
Let's do this.
I'm so insulted. No. I'm not calling your mom old. I call myself old now. This has nothing to do with your mom. It's just that, like, imagining adding, like, fucking 15 years onto myself, I'm like, damn, I'll be even more dusty. I know, but people age differently too, right? Like,
What to do here?
remember that I live in America, so by the time I'm 45, I'll probably be, like, fat and dead.
Whip him into shape.
Whereas I would assume that in Portugal, you guys might live a healthier life.
Great positioning, Joker.
Let's go!
What? What, Tig?
All right, Joker. Nice hiding spot.
Take this.
This is the end. Leave it to me.
Wanna go? I really hate that like the button prompts stop when I'm like really close to a ladder. Noise the shit out of me. I don't know if little guy's gonna reach anybody. Or oh, there he can boofula them. Now, if I could actually get at anybody else, I guess I can freeze these guys. That's wild. I mean, I know y'all love McDonald's. Fun fact, I have not eaten McDonald's in years. Like, probably 10 plus years or something. And the most recent time I went, it was when we were like either driving to or from my friend's cabin, and all I got was like an apple pie, because I was like, damn, McDonald's apple pie. But I didn't eat the burgers and stuff. Though, as I've been on my health kick, like, wow, have I been craving a burger. I like McDonald's decently, like, what I remember from eating it. Like, their burgers are good. But I just, that's like a thing from a young age where I was just like, I really don't need this because it will put extra plastic inside my body. Though I did have Burger King when Aloe was here last, so, you know, that's probably pretty close to the same thing in terms of how good or bad it is for you. And I ended up getting like a bacon cheeseburger or something, and it had like no pickles or onions or anything, so it was like just meat and cheese. And by the time I got to the end of eating it, I was like, damn, like, that's enough of that. I'm pretty fucking full of meat and cheese. I'd rather pay 10 euros for a good quality hamburger than in an actual burger shop. What are the burger places I like here? Smash Burger. Like, I went there once years ago and thought it was just shit. It was garbage. It tasted really bad. And then more recently, I guess they upped the quality and like the inside of the restaurant changed and stuff. But like, it's really good now. Now I really like it. And then also Five Guys is very good. So in general, I would agree with you. Yeah, like, there's better burgers than just whatever fast food chain is around. And also Five Guys, of course, has the extra benefit of having a really good name, because then you can say like, oh, I love having Five Guys inside me. Oh shit, this is the only boy I have left. So I don't think I get to do any triangles. They have it in Madrid. The fries are good too, although I don't know if I've ever had a bad French fry. Like, French fries are just pretty good at a baseline.
Let's go.
I guess I will just shoot you since I can't once more. Me and my boyfriend love going, and we make the same jokes every time. Yeah. Bless whoever came up with that name. And the opposite of bless, fuck my internet company, because my bitrate's going wibbly wobbly. They have Heinz sauce for free. What is that? Like, not Heinz ketchup, some other kind of sauce, you mean?
Persona.
Where do I want to be with Joker? And here's fine. I don't know, I don't want to like aggro the lady. I'm assuming what you mean is maybe some kind of...
Leave it to me.
Oh, I was gonna say like a brown sauce. Okay, so like an aioli, ketchup and mayo. Sauce equals condiments. Oh, separately, right, okay. Yeah, I gotcha.
Get ready.
Wait, so the guns knock her down, but not a giant fireball.
Hit the mark. Way to go.
Okay, here, only down with range and from the sides or back. When hit with non-frontal or melee, shielder types will take damage, but will not be down. Okay. Well, you're already down, so can I just fucking burn you to death now? Yeah, let me just burn you to death. I'm confused. Is ketchup out of sauce? No, it is. I don't know. The way you said it, like, is it not normal to have stuff like ketchup for free at a restaurant? Because, you know, like here, condiments are free. Or is it just that, like, Heinz stuff isn't common?
What to do here?
Could I cheat? I can't cheat. No Phantom Judge. Oh, shit. I have to go all the way back around now.
Nice one, Joker.
But now I can hit her with that. Australians in some places in the UK call tomato ketchup tomato sauce. It depends. Sometimes free, but never Heinz anywhere. Really? So there are places where you have to, like, pay extra for, like, ketchup and stuff? Because I've never heard of that. The only thing that we would have to do that's similar is, like, there are some toppings, like bacon and guacamole, that cost extra, but, like, sauces are always free.
No use. Leave it to me.
It's no use.
Come forth, my other half. Take this. You're doing great. I'll show no mercy. Beautiful, Panther.
Heinz stuff is rare in fast food places here. KFC have a deal with them. They're exclusive. McDonald's and other places have their own brand. And Burger King used to charge for ketchup pots. The other day, someone told me now on McDonald's, I have to pay for the ketchup. Weird. Yeah, Heinz is probably pretty common here. I think there's probably also restaurants that have their own stuff, but Heinz is probably default for ketchup. Mayo, I don't know. I know Heinz makes mayo, and I'm sure that's sold in, like, stores, but I don't know if I've seen Heinz mayo in a restaurant before. Although mayo just isn't as common. Like, ketchup bottles at table and stuff, I feel like you wouldn't normally see mayo for that. But I hit both of you at once. Damn. Damn and fuck. I love places to give me free small packages of ketchup. I always take some home. When I worked at my last job, and we would go to Taco Bell for lunches sometimes, I had a growing collection of Taco Bell sauces that I had in packet form. Most of which never end up getting used. So then when COVID happened and Mike brought me my computer to use at home, he, like, brought me the little baggie of sauces as if it was, like, a little bag of weed or something, because it was in, like, a brown paper bag. So I thought that was very funny. Let's put you back up here. Well, okay, hold on. Maybe I can big brain this. Can I use Mona to knock him around? Because then maybe I can hit them both. I tried Taco Bell for the first time this new year. I think it's overrated. No. Tig, no. I couldn't speak anything to the quality of Taco Bell abroad. Nor if the sauce is the same. I both like the food and the sauce especially. I've said plenty of times. We keep the sauce on tap. We buy lots of bottles of it and I put it on everything. But at least you tried it, right? Like, trying things is half the battle. Still gotta get the little man to try some Taco Bell. Probably when we do our Chicago trip later this year. Maybe didn't ask for the right thing. Yeah, what did you get? I don't know that I have an idea in my head of, like, what the optimum Taco Bell order is or anything, but there's probably some things that are definitely better than others. I'm a really big fan of their chili cheese burritos, which are regional, to say nothing of international.
I'm sorry.
You can't force me to shit my pants, old man. Your Taco Bell ain't even got chips. Ironic, considering that you're the man who's always saying you're gonna shit other people's pants.
Just an illusion. Nothing else. Toshiro that I
But
know,
also,
no
you're
more.
thinking of Chipotle.
Right?
Chipotle makes you shit yourself. Taco Bell is fine.
I'm sorry.
And I'm sure we could get you some fries,
The
too.
enemy ambush had me shaken. I'm fine now.
Yeah, if I shake in.
Do you remember, like,
meltdown.
what
Anyway.
kind of food item it was? Because I know they have, like names for things that are going to be a bit more specific, but did you get, like, a taco, a burrito, a quesadilla, like what family of food? You were actually chatting, both make you shit your pants from what I've heard. Well, Chipotle, that was, like, a really big stereotype, to the point where, like, shows like South Park parodied that. I feel like I've heard somebody say that about Taco Bell, but not
Some vibrations as well.
not many people.
Operating some heavy machine.
I tried a taco? Okay. I don't know that I ever get tacos from them. I pretty much only get burrito things, so like actual burritos or like quesadillas or crunch wraps or things. Was the taco shell soggy? Because I feel like Taco Bell taco shells might be like soggy and not crispy.
We've seen this already, but now that I see it in person,
But you know, that's so hard to judge because that kind of quality thing is gonna vary wildly depending on where you are. The one negative thing I will say about Taco Bell specifically is like the one near my house without, and I haven't been there in years now because I still haven't actually been to Taco Bell post-pandemic. Anyway, the one next to my house that I would go to the most often, and to a lesser degree, the one that we would go to at work, would always mess up the order. So we got in the habit of like checking the whole thing in the drive-thru, and then when something was missing, being like, hey, you missed this. Gimme. You gotta go to Taco Bell just to know the taco part. Well, I know tacos in the name, but I always like, I don't really eat tacos in general. I always do burritos, because like, taco shells hurt your mouth, and they're hard to eat without spilling. Like, it's complicated. Burritos are the improved form of tacos. Burritos are when you're playing Persona, and you're best friends with Taco, and you get your friendship to level 10, and then they evolve into a burrito, so they're better. I hate when that happens. I don't like complain that the order is wrong. I don't mind doing that, but I'm also not an asshole about it, right? Like,
Understood.
I don't know. Especially if it's like right there and I'm checking in the moment, it's less bad. It's like more of a thing if I have to go back into the restaurant later. But I don't know, because, you know, I feel like that's totally fine. As long as you're not just like, wow, you fucking shitty minimum wage employee, how dare you mess up my order. Like, obviously don't do that. Just be like, hey, I was supposed to have one of these too. And then, you know, I'm sure they'll just be like, oh yeah, okay. Like, I don't feel like people have been super flustered when I've brought that up. Or at least it hasn't been noticeable to me. That is one of those things, though, that I see on TikTok sometimes where it's like, this is how all the different generations respond, and boomers are like,
You may not see
like,
it,
oh, fuck you,
soon
you young person,
know
you're
what you
shit.
must do
And
in
then,
this
like,
world.
a Gen X or a millennial might be like, oh, hey, you forgot this, no big deal. And then Gen Z is like, I will take this secret to my fucking grave. No one will ever know that this order was messed up. I will die from an allergic reaction rather than tell you that you got my order wrong.
I'm certain you will find the awakening of a new... Now then, make your decision.
Man, can I be level 46 yet? Ooh, I could do Queen Mab. Let's see, Masai. What does Lady Mab have? Or Queen Mab. medium to small area compared to light. Awesome. That is a straight up upgrade.
Is this persona? One moment, please.
Anyway, on that line of thought, I would probably
What would you like to
peg
do? Which
the two of
persona
you
will
as
choose?
like fully in that Gen Z category of like you
would you
would
like?
not
Are you finished?
ever want to tell
Do
a
you
person
wish
it's
to
wrong.
form a fusion?
Although,
Now then.
well, yes and no for
Make
Aloe,
your
because I know that
decision.
happened at Jimmy John's. Less that they messed it up, more like miscommunication on my part ordering it. So like you would want it changed, but you wouldn't be the one to want to tell them. You'd peg us? I might. If you're lucky. And can any of these fucking fuse? Bruh, connect to chat so I can read it. Ah, it's not on my other monitor. Okay, hold on. This is tiny on my other screen, but let me read that. Oh, no, that's okay, Tig. You're fine. Once at McDonald's, they messed up my order. They were calling my number, but it wasn't my food. Another woman came up and said it was hers. Tried to give it to her, and then told us to wait and took the tray with my ticket away. So we waited for an eternity and asked again, and she got upset, asking why I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. She told me to wait. Yeah, the same thing kind of happened at the Taco Bell that we would go to at work, because they had like an intercom thing, and they would be like number whatever, or I don't remember if it was numbers or names. It might have been names, but like, you know, there was a lot of people in there, so it was decently chatty and loud, and like they fucking whispered it. Like, try harder to get my attention, and don't be pissy at me when I come to investigate after it's been like a while and I don't have food. Alright, 10 turns, no KOs. I don't know, like, both sides of the fast food process, everybody needs to chill. And I realize that the workers have to put up with a lot, but like, getting fussy and yelling at customers isn't gonna, you know, make anything better. It's not even they didn't hear it, they literally forgot about me. Yeah, that's worse. Cause, you know, with mine, you could make the argument that like, oh, you know, you really need to be on the ball listening for your order, which admittedly I felt like I was, but still. But yeah, with yours where they just forgot about you, that's especially egregious. Let me see how this goes. I might keep Joker here.
Time to raise the curtain.
I don't... Oh, there. Chungus did freeze. Good. Can I just freeze both Chungai? Or, like, knock him off? I waited 45 minutes for mine once, only for them to tell me they called it already. Yeah. They did not call it. There were two of us waiting for it.
What to do here?
Ended up waiting an hour. Got late for meeting with a friend. Yeah. Fast food's gotta be fast. Waiting for an hour, that's no good. Alright, Joker, why don't you actually deal with these guys too? If I could pull them off with Psychic, that would be awesome, but I don't think I can. The shot guy, whatever, I'll do him. Literally, I went there because it was supposed to be fast, yeah. No, you're supposed to be fucking stunned, you dingus. How dare you attack my twinks?
More enemies. Just stay calm.
Oh, no, there's more boy. I swear the sumos do spawn enemies, but it's probably just positioning.
Persona! On set!
Could I pull you off? Oh, I'm out of SP. That's what's happening. Bummer.
Now it's my turn. Time to go wild.
Damn, I don't have anything medium area with him. I guess Fox can do that. What is my purple song lady? I don't know.
Let's see it again, Fox.
Better get ready. Persona! Show what we got.
Yeah, not a great thing for Skull right now. He's not a magic boy.
Prepare yourself. Persona.
Damn it, I don't get like same type attack bonus or anything. My family still has the Christmas tree up. We do not for once, but that is very much my family coded. Normally we probably would still have it up. We're not fast about dealing with that kind of thing. Ah, fuck, Joker's still exposed.
I want those back. Still have the advantage. Give it all you've got.
Is this safe?
Nice one, Joker.
There, just do that.
Joker took out an enemy.
Now it's my turn.
I need proper cover so he can start restoring his B.
Take that trigger, kid. Show what we got.
Yeah, I don't envy people who do like crazy amounts of decorations.
Time to go wild. Take that trigger, kid.
Wipe them out. Time to raise the curtain. I am now. Time to
Alright, fine, we'll do Bufalo even though it costs more. I had it up since last year. Just keep it up the whole year. She probably had that thought at some point, right? Like it got part of the way through the year and she's just like, eh, it's already up.
Better get ready. Let's get in there. Show what we got. Time to go wild.
I guess I'll get this guy now.
perfectly ready. I am now. Wipe them out, Goemon.
Is your aunt like a very
Come, my other
like? Does she love Christmas a lot? Because I could also see that being a thing. Okay, I think that's finally all these dudes at the start. But now I probably gotta spend a while getting everybody over here.
Now it's my turn.
Wipe them out.
Nicely evaded. Your cover is perfect. 3 enemies.
5 turns, I might be able to pull that off.
Cut them down.
Now it's my turn. Better get ready.
Wipe them out.
Oh damn it! I can only go 1 through the door. Not ideal. And I can't gun you either. What do I want to do about that? Maybe let's just not open the door this turn then. I think when it gets to the point where it's been 2 months from the skill up, it'll just stay the whole year. I was thinking more like midway through the year. 2 months is not that long.
Let's do this.
We've definitely had our tree up in February before.
Fire.
Wipe them out.
Ooh, we could do a triangle strategy.
Now it's my turn.
That's gonna leave Joker exposed, but we'll do it for expediency.
Alright, let's do this.
And if you stand here, then Skull can come through.
I'm perfectly ready.
Okay, and then from here we gotta hit people.
Alright,
Ooh.
Wipe them out.
What is Fox's ult? Decoy units? Nah.
My turn. Let's get in there.
Ryuji is also not amazing at this positioning. Why can't I use any of my spells? What is the fucking range on this? Surely I can hit you from right here.
Perfectly ready. I am not. Come, my other self.
I don't know.
Enemy fall. Let's see it again, Fox.
Gotta get ready.
Whatever, I'll just put him here. Poor Ryuji can't do shit. He's a buff boy, but he does not have range. And this guy just like isn't moving for some reason. Let me just judge you. Get a free once more.
Attack landed. Way to go, Joker.
Do this. Time to go wild.
Alright, cool. I think I can get him down with spells now.
Wipe them out. Persona. Wipe them out.
Goodbye. Pack my tree away like right after New Year's. I don't want Christmas decorations to be imposing when my flatmate isn't big on Christmas. As soon as I get my own place, though, I'm gonna fuck up a B&M the moment the Christmas decorations come in. Makes sense from a roommate perspective, too, yeah. Just like being respective of communal space.
Okay, we've secured the area. Let's free those people ASAP.
We've been rescued? I'm sorry, but who are you all?
Don't worry, you're safe now. Here, this way, quickly.
Sure, but my back's so shot, I can't stand.
Oh, damn.
Lady
Poor little guys.
Yuki.
Well, I guess also, like, POV, either of you two, after
Way to rescue us.
a fun night.
I'll explain later. You need to escape first.
Since they call her Lady Yuki, that must mean... Wait, are you married?
Of course a catch like her is married. Are you saying you didn't know that already?
I was in a formal relationship.
What happened?
with Yoshiki.
The little guy said, like, oh,
Yes.
my back's so shot I can't even
His
move.
wife.
His wife? For
So,
real?
bottom moment, little guy moment.
Princess here?
It would be more accurate to say she's the general's consort. I did notice an elegance and adherence to manners, but I never would have expected this.
Well, I did marry Yoshiki. After witnessing his wicked doings, I couldn't bear it any longer. So I took the people he'd imprisoned and fled the castle.
Yeah, you every time in
This never
Spain.
affected him.
Proper
As you
me
saw
in that.
already, He subjects more victims to his tyranny every day.
It's so mean of me
get
to
it now.
insinuate that you could
Explains
be
why
getting
you've been
some.
hiding those townspeople from him at your place.
Definitely not what you want.
Oh, if you're Yoshiki's wife, then does that mean...
Can we discuss the finer details later?
But she's not though, right? They just said like
Our main problem is the escape.
she's his consort.
We have to do something about the cameras.
Yeah, because I'm
Don't
not.
worry yourselves about that now.
So what is the policy that we're just not making sex jokes anymore until you get laid?
Which means what exactly?
It means the cameras went down when the power supply did too.
With the cameras off, everyone in the castle should be in a panic.
You're just like, oh, I wish my spine was
I'll
broken.
see to it that these people escape safely.
I wish I couldn't
You
walk
will
because I
hurry
got
on
fucked so
ahead.
hard.
Thank you. Please, put a
Love
stop
the
to
Spanish
Yoshiki's
ham?
reign of terror.
You're gonna have to explain that to me, Tig.
We'll beat Yoshiki down and overthrow his ass. You'll see.
Is
I
the
don't
ham your
know
ass?
much of you, but thank you
Is your
so
boyfriend
much.
enjoying
We'll be
some
counting
Spanish
on
ham?
you.
I'll fill them in on the Phantom Thieves before you get back.
The Tory just banned
That
sex, I'm
said,
afraid.
Goodbye for now. Please be careful.
We will. You do this.
No, I figured I
right,
figured that you were
Yoshiki's
making a
up a
joke,
ways
but I
ahead.
just want
Let's
to
go get it.
clarify meaning. I'm assuming your ass is the ham.
All right, it's been smooth sailing.
Or well,
so far.
or it could be your boyfriend's
Cameras are
dick,
down,
I guess
and
too.
barely any security.
It's somebody's
Stays that way
genitals.
until we reach Yoshiki. Still, what a bombshell that Yuki-san was married to Yoshiki, right?
About that,
doesn't mean you.
No, it doesn't mean that she's his mom, because he said his mom fucking died.
As I'm sure you've all gathered.
Although, well,
I am fairly
I guess this is cognitive, so she could be his mom. I guess she could be his mom.
I guess you were just
Spanish him is called that because it's very popular. In this case, it is his dick. Okay.
That being said, I suppose she's more like an illusion of my mother that my mind created. I don't remember what my mother looked like.
Damn, good for him then.
Personality either.
An illusion, huh?
So, a vestige of your mother still lingers in a fragment of your memory?
Damn boy, that ham do be looking Spanish.
Especially considering that I don't know.
Tig's boyfriend gets home. Tig's just like sitting at the table with a bib and a knife and fork, and he's like, "Babe, I'm hungry. Bring out the fucking ham."
Before I was raised under the strict discipline of my father.
Chop chop.
My mother was in and out of the hospital due to her illness, so I wasn't able to see much of her. But when I did get to see her, it filled me with joy like nothing else. Those visits saved me. Gradually, her illness grew worse. Watching her grow weaker by the day was a terrible shock, and my father became even stricter, rarely letting me go visit her.
Boo.
That's too cruel.
It was around that time in my childhood when I hatched a plan. I would sneak my mother.
I was
out of the
10 when I
hospital
hatched
and take her to the
from an egg.
park. She had always wanted to go outside.
Technically, it wouldn't be sitting at the table since the ass needs to be up for that.
That was the first time I ever rebelled against my father.
I mean, you could change position afterwards, but yeah.
Made her happy, right?
Here, alternate proposal. You're sitting at the table, ass up, apple in your mouth, as if you were the ham. And then you get his ham.
I was grateful I had worked up the courage.
Do you still stream Genshin? Haven't used Twitch in a while. Wanted to see if you still play it since I saw you streaming. Hello, Kai. Welcome. It's been a bit. I do still stream Genshin. It's a little bit sporadic. Like, when new content comes out, then I will usually do a few streams of it over a couple weeks with my buddy Cass. So like, right in the moment right now, we're kind of like in some downtime between Genshin stuff. But I will probably stream some more soon since 4.4 is coming out soon.
My father still blamed me for it.
Short answer, yes.
He said my
I
mother
do.
died
Still
because
stream
I
it.
selfishly disobeyed him. And she would always resent me for it. Even from beyond the grave.
He placed his own guilt on you. No one will ever know why your mother's time came then.
Yes, but despite knowing that, I'm still afraid. I dread my
And I will also be checking out Zenless Zone Zero whenever that happens.
When I asked my mother,
I'm assuming it's still a gacha.
I'm ready to fight my
And I don't know that I am gonna mentally sign on for like getting monetarily involved in a second gacha, but I will at least
All right, I've digressed.
try it and maybe continue playing it like in a low effort sort of way without spending much.
Yoshiki should be.
I don't know. Like, even money aside, just fucking like doing dailies for 2 games.
troubled for a while.
No thanks.
Something wrong.
1 is too many already.
Oh, no, it's just... So...
Although it has been nicer since they added the thing where it's like doing other quests will count for your dailies. So if there's like an event going on and I do the event, then I can kind of just skip my dailies or some of them.
Too, right? But Yuki-san didn't give me that impression. So, I guess what I'm saying is... I don't think your mom resents you. That's all.
She doesn't?
And that's not the kind of thing moms resent their kids for.
Unless they suck.
That's just how it is. I'm sure of it.
Although I'm also unsure about what mothers are like, I'd like to think I have some understanding of a mother's love. Regardless of how...
Yeah, damn, they kind of have a lot of mommy issues on this squad.
I doubt she would bear a grudge for being able to spend time with her son.
Well, this is still merely conjecture in the end. But on the other hand, hearing you all say it makes me wonder if you might be right. Yes, I will. It's the best way for me to be true to my parents. And to all of you.
Well, there you have it. We'll be rooting for you, you know.
Thank you all for helping me. I'll settle
Hearing
things
you know
with
at the end of a
Father,
sentence just
my
immediately
mother, too.
sounds like Naruto to me.
It's a promise.
All right, then let's go win this thing.
I was gonna say, this must be boss battle time now, right?
Have the criminals come to offer their own heads?
Father.
I'm gonna fight a dad.
By the way, I'm quite astounded you made it this far. Toshiro, his little band of miscreants, and the stray cat.
You gotta have a cat on every team.
Stray cat.
That's a rule.
Enjoy your high horse while you can, because you're on borrowed time, pal.
Oh, as if you have room to speak. You're the criminals here.
What was that?
Just take a look. My nation is in shambles because of you all.
Oh yeah, heaven forbid that I, like, free the slave laborers.
Enough is
Quite rude of me, honestly.
Let everyone go! What the hell? Where'd all these rebels come from? Our eyes have been opened. Lord Yoshiki. No. Yoshiki's methods are wrong. How dare you? Lord Yoshiki demands respect. You want to be cut down? Go ahead and try us. We'll show you. We're not messing around.
Fools to defy me. This is what you give in to temptation.
Given to temptation, that's a Persona 5 song reference.
Until you cast them into the
Do you watch The Witcher? Yes, we were slow on season 3, so we actually just finished that recently. I don't know. I think I maybe was a bit more into season 1 of that show, and then 2 and 3, not quite as much. But it's still good in general. I was a huge fan of The Witcher 3, especially for the games. Are you heartbroken with Henry Cavill's replacement? Yeah. I like Liam Hemsworth. I think he's real cute, real fuckable. I've even seen people doing like AI renderings of him as Geralt, and I'm like, oh, that's actually not as bad as I thought. But Henry Cavill was such a good Geralt that it sucks that they're losing him. And it sucks that they're losing him because they're doing dumb stuff. Like, he didn't do anything wrong. He's just like, you guys are really fucking it up. I don't really want to be here anymore. Bye.
You picked up some hilarious jokes during your little
and like, as context, some of the writing issues that the audience had with season 3, the writers like commented on that, and they were like, I'm paraphrasing here, but they basically said, yeah, Americans are stupid, so we have to, maybe it was Americans, maybe it was just foreign audiences. Anyway, they were like, yeah, the viewers are stupid, so we have to, like, you know, tone down things and make it simple and easy to understand so they don't get confused. And I'm like, bitch, who the fuck do you think you are?
Ludicrous! How utterly ludicrous! You let these dolts control you and
I would like it though, like if they're gonna recast, I'm probably a fan of them doing something silly to acknowledge it. Like, instead of just picking up without acknowledging it, have like Geralt gets attacked by a monster that like twinkifies him or something. That's so messed up. How can you get away with that? It was in some interview. And again, I'm paraphrasing, but more or less that's what they said. You're correct. I would agree. It's a lazy excuse. It's not about us, the audience. It's them scapegoating us so that they can make weird decisions that diverge from source material. Which, I don't know. Everybody always wants to fucking diverge from the source material, and it's never a good idea. So maybe people could just figure that out and stop. It's really not as hard. People make it harder than it needs to be. Ooh. Oh, here, now we can fuse Pazuzu. Sure, great.
Is this persona? Please wait just a moment.
I don't know. I don't know that I personally had like huge criticisms on the writing of season 3. But I know that other people had some. I'll keep those as is. Some of these guys are real low on their persona levels. I like the first seasons more. Yeah, like I said, season 1 for sure. Season 2, I would probably put on the same level as 3, personally. Ah, yes, Snake from Snake Game.
Is this for one moment, please?
And we could fuse Hecatonkeries. That might be good. Knockback distance. Oh, actually, that's a great passive for Mona. With wind. Let's do that. And then you can still keep Ufula.
Is this persona? Please wait just a moment.
Oh, well, okay, we got another fucking fusion mistake. He's high level, though. I don't know. The stat increases are probably somewhat minimal. Well, then I might fuse you into something lower. Like, what about Byakko? Because Byakko, we can literally just have a better freeze skill, and then it can give you Keen Eye.
One moment, please.
Yeah, alright.
Are you finished? What would you like to do? Which persona
what other
will
stuff?
you choose?
By the way, I'm in bed, so I may fall asleep at any moment. But I'll see you tomorrow, Owls. Yeah, no worries. I know that since it's late when you're here, I always just assume that you're gonna fall asleep at some point.
Now then, make your decision.
Started watching Has Been Hotel on Amazon because that's out now. I haven't been super impressed with it so far. We've watched 3 out of the 4 episodes that are out. It doesn't feel as alive as like the pilot in Hell of a Boss does.
Which persona will you choose?
And I don't know, I don't like that they recast all the voice actors. Or at least some of them.
Are you
like,
finished?
I liked Angel's voice better before, for sure.
Day.
And so far, none of the songs have really done it for me either. Which, a lot of the songs in Hell of a Boss I do love. And also, Poison. Which is... Has Been Hotel. What's on Amazon? Has Been Hotel. It's like, animated stuff about demons in hell. One of them is very Disney princess-esque, and she wants to like open a hotel where demons come to stay and rehabilitate themselves to like become better people. And then there's a companion series called Hell of a Boss, which is like in the same universe but different characters. I'd definitely recommend checking it out, even if the stuff on Amazon isn't my favorite out of what's been made so far. I like that it swears a lot. Twitter apparently disagrees. It feels very adult in a kind of childish way, which is fun. And overall, like the music and stuff is great. Like, go listen to, like, look up Poison from Has Been Hotel. Wait, no, shit. Poison's the new one. What's the old one? Addict is the old one. Look up Addict from Has Been Hotel. I was like really obsessed with that song when I first heard it, and I still really like it, and it's like one of my mainstays that I listen to a lot now.
Let's go.
Shit, I need to restart this. I don't even know what my objectives are. Hold on, I got distracted. Unless, can I pull that up anytime? I don't think I can. We'll just restart. I'm only one move in. Has-Been Hotel. It's spelled Hazbin, but yes, you have the idea right. Which I don't think that's how you actually spell the word has-been. I think you spell the word has-been as like how you're spelling it, but like with a hyphen. Oh, there's no condition since the boss battle. Fine, cool. But like even if you just search that, you'll find it. It's decently big. The pilot on YouTube got like fucking millions of views or whatever, and I think that was like a big enough deal that Amazon was like, hey, what if we made a series? Yeah, there you go. Let's see, I think... Actually, maybe I will do Magaru. Spend less SP. Maybe I'll freeze him when I'm all done. I don't know if I could pull off a triangle at this point, unfortunately. Behold the proof of my pudding. Alright, that'll get him at least. I hope the enemies don't just spawn forever. I'm assuming not. Because I know I need to go focus on Daddy Dearest over there. He's trying to shoot beams at me.
What to do here?
Let's do this. I'll show no mercy. Leave it to me. Paul? Hey!
Alright, can Anne... Anne can't move. She's very exposed. Don't love that.
Let's do this.
The princess is the lesbian slay. I think I don't know if I knew that before tonight, but in one of the songs in an episode we watched, her gal pal / lover, I guess, used the word lover in a song, and so I was like, oh damn, they're fucking.
Get ready.
Yeah, it's very LGBT also, which is I neglected to mention, but that's great. The character I mentioned, Angel, is literally just a huge fucking bottom whore. He's amazing.
That's perfect. You'll be safe there.
So you can guess why I like him then. Because he's literally just going around trying to like suck people's dicks and stuff.
This is the end. Leave it to me. That's perfect. You'll be safe there. For you.
Me for real.
Come forth, my other half.
Add it to my list. Nice. Let me know what you think if you get around to watching it or listening to the songs or anything. I'm pissed. Not pissed is a dramatic way of saying it. It's unfortunate that there's a bunch of songs in Hell of a Boss that haven't been like, there isn't like an album that we can just get. I just have to like listen to them on YouTube. And then some of them are also like teeny and short because they're credit songs. But I would love to see them fleshed out as like full songs. Maybe I'll watch it when I visit my boyfriend. Yeah. The pilot of it and the companion show Hell of a Boss are on YouTube for free. The new show is on Amazon, but all of the old stuff you can watch for free.
Die for my persona.
What do I want to do with this dingus?
Persona.
The freezing costs so much. I don't know, can I like knock this guy over?
Behold the proof of my determination.
No, they don't let me, like... I wish it would let me knock him out of the map, but wind would be so much more stronger than it is if that were true.
Think you can evade this? Keep it up!
That's the answer, though, is I should whack him like that.
Persona! Now eat it!
Oh, shoot, that brings me out of cover! That was bad. Now he's gonna get hit with a love beamoo. Wait, but is it scary? No, it's very cartoony. Like literally animated cartoon, not scary at all. It's not something you would like let a little kid watch because they say fuck a lot and there are lots of allusions to like sexual topics. But you'll be absolutely fine. Scare is not a factor. The only scary thing would be like gay people if you're the type of person to be scared of that. And of course, I mean like the royal you, because obviously you aren't. Like I don't know. It does kind of feel like it's tailor-made to get like pearl clutching Christian mothers to like faint. I am actually terrified. Gay people? Why I never. Terrified every time I see a dick. Oh no, please don't go near my ass. That'd be terrible. Yeah, I bet.
Let's do this. Regrets next.
What to do?
Alright, if that one little guy's just gonna cower down there, I might just fucking ignore him. Yeah, because now I can shoot a man. Call of Duty shoot a man. It's not letting me back out now. Wait, why? Hello? Alright, I'll just shoot him. Oh no, I fell. Oh no, here I am, naked on the kitchen table, apple in my mouth, cosplaying a ham. Okay, alright, so my goal is just get to him and touch him as fast as I can.
However,
not that again. No, that's gonna be locked into my brain now. The Tig ham lore has been created here tonight. Okay, how do I avoid the security camera though? Well, I guess I go around. Let me get everybody on here though.
I'll show no mercy.
The Tig ham lore. My favorite lore. Hold on, I'm doing this stupidly. How many times can I ride the same platform up and down? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Alright, now I... Oh, wait! That fucked up.
Reinforcements? Well,
Dang it!
you've been knocked back? Seriously not good!
That was extra stupid. At least I can still go this way. What is my objective here? So I get over here past the camera. I ride this up, do that, blah blah blah, get over here, and then ride one of those down. It's a lot of faffing around. Wish I had Anne up here to do more AoE. Morgana, you just stay there. Damn, not even Winds of Time can fucking hit everybody. So stingy. Ooh, hold on. I hope the internet isn't dying. I don't see that it is. I think that's just the Wi-Fi on my Mac. Let's carefully go around so I don't touch anything I don't want to. And then, I don't know, do I even use the spell? I'll just hit him with my slingshot. Oh shit, now he's like bombarding. Okay, yeah, good. Stream's still up. Let's get Anne on the platform. And then we're gonna fucking burn everybody. Because you bozos can't get up here, can you? All you can do is group up. Ooh, although my barret's not looking too hot now. Everything has got to be complicated. Okay, if I go back down, I can get out of range. I am just about out of fucking SP, though. Big yikes. And I can knock you down too. I think I should just go, right? By my own logic, I need to just go and not obsess over fighting these guys a ton. Oh shit, she was already down, so that didn't even work the way I wanted it to. Wow, I can't believe some dude's dad was just gonna try to finger me like that. I'm not a bottom into club. You can't just finger me. Alright, where's Anne after all that? She's lagging a little bit. I could maybe get a once more. Maybe not.
You're done.
Alright, so then we do some uppies, and then we do some downies. There's just a lot going on with these platforms. Okay, great. They're both up here. That is ideal. And how do we get to Daddy? I think I gotta deal with Gorilla Man over there. So I should go about finding the best cover. Wait, why are these not triggering once more? I hit him. You're cheating. That's not how this is supposed to go. I'll steal his cover at least.
Nice. Keep it up.
Ready. Prepare yourself. You even work? I want to back. Prepare yourself. Take this. Prepare yourself.
Everybody's ganging up on the kitty.
Well, we still gotta do this.
Oh, and now he's off of it, so can I just go? Shoot, no. I gotta, like, do one more thing. Okay, then, Mona, I want you to initiate some bullshit on that guy. Then I can once more him with Joker, and then maybe I can get to where I need to be.
Alright, what to do here? There!
Joker's hit the mark.
Oh. Right, now I do actually need Mona again.
My turn.
Well, alright, what does the triangle look like first?
I'll show no mercy.
Oh shit, Mona can't do anything.
Whip 'em into shit.
And maybe neither can Anne, because she's all the way down here.
My turn.
Dang it. That's not a deal.
Persona.
Let's have her play catch up then.
Time to get serious. Persona. Dance party.
Beautiful, Panther.
What to do here?
Alright, where... I need cover, so I guess I gotta, like, be here. I would love it if Gorilla Man couldn't get me, though, so... Is this safe from Yoshiki? It's hard to tell.
Keep it up.
Nope.
Bad. Can you get through this?
I want to hold back. Take this. Prepare yourself. I want to hold back. Take this. I want to hold back.
You're hurt. Be careful.
God, Joker needs some healing.
Can you get through this?
So does Mona. Fuck.
Can't end here.
Oh, wait, Joker died. Okay. I haven't used a swap out before. I guess we'll do that. Let's do Ryuji.
Just leave it to me.
I don't know. There weren't objectives, so that's actually not the end of the world.
I'll show no
All
mercy.
right, let's do this.
Get ready.
Gotta get ready.
Leave it to me.
How do I get that one to move? I guess I'll go around.
Behold the fruit of my determination.
Could I, like, prime that with Anne?
I'll show you.
Yes, please and thank you. Probably should have moved her first, though.
Now it's my turn.
Let's do this. Okay, we're down one enemy.
Alright, is this other dingus, like, ready to fuck up now?
Hit him hard. Keep it up, Mona.
Because what do I gotta do? I gotta... I think 2 people down there would be sufficient.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah.
Get ready.
Gotta get ready.
Leave it to me.
Now it's my turn.
Get ready.
Oh, but I gotta do more shit. Alright, let's get him primed with Skull. Who somehow already seems quite low on SP. Maybe that was just from that one attack.
Mona defeated an enemy. Everyone, follow his lead. This is gonna hurt. We're down one enemy.
Alright, and then we smack Daddy.
Think you can get this? Keep it up, Mona.
Bow down to me.
Oh, okay. Absolutely the correct reaction.
Let's go.
How do we get past any of these cameras? Large walkarounds, apparently. So I gotta do the fucking loop-de-loop several times. And get up to him. We have to, like, lower that platform somehow. I have no idea how that's gonna work.
Let's get in there.
Let's not. I don't want to use that just yet, Skull.
Okay, Mona. That spot should be safe.
And actually, I'm gonna heal with Mona, too. Since I have no turn limit, I might as well be a smart little dingus. There's someone who's gonna shoot me if I'm on cover. That guy probably is, so I better be. Plus I get SP, I guess. Thank you, Futaba. Maybe knockback with Mona first, because you have big knockback now. I can't see where that's going. That's definitely not out of range. So maybe I should do it with Skull. I don't think I have any way to get this guy while getting out of range and not getting hit. I think I just have to have somebody take the hit. And in that case, Skull is my guy. The buffest boy.
Good job, Skull. Oh no! Hang in there! Let's do this. Take this! You're doing great!
You're doing so good. Maybe I'll hit him with and next. There we go, okay. I don't know, damn, her... I need to get her, her, like, single target skill up, because it costs a lot to do Miragion all the time. Love if I could get both of those. But that's not happening.
Keep it up, Mona!
Skull doing his little moans when he gets hit.
So weak! Oh, that bravado. And this is what you have to show for it? How miserable you all must be!
He's too strong. If only we could make some headway here.
I'm trying.
No use, I say. Rust
He must be a really big Game Grumps fan.
and die in the
Loves quoting Silver the Hedgehog.
Enough with the love shit already.
Man, it's only a matter of time before he wears us down. We need to turn the tide somehow.
Yeah, let me cook.
But we don't have time for that. You should
I don't even know, because, like, based off the last battle, there's gonna be, like, the last boss battle, that is. There's gotta be some big faff going on here. I don't know what it is yet, though. Getting to him somehow, maybe it involves that platform, because I wasn't sure what to do about that.
my all-encompassing love.
We can't lose like this.
You're the one who needs to accept fate, Yoshiki.
Ma, I mean, Yuki, what are you doing here? The others.
Let's throw hat goobers at him, or build, like, a staircase out of hat goobers.
That's right. We're gonna prove we're not spineless. We can't let you
Well, you're
guys
literally
have
hats, so I don't know if you have spines.
Yoshiki!
Whoa! Reinforcements in the house! Talk about a game changer! Amazing! They must have rushed here to help us!
My apologies. I tried to reason with them, but they wouldn't listen. Of course, please know I share their sentiments.
You guys really came to help?
Yes. And it was only possible thanks to your courage.
Okay. Listen up, everyone. We're going to take Yoshiki down and put this nation back into the hands of its people.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone, now!
Headwear, rise up.
Well, it's like you ain't got the people to do your bidding anymore. Sucks to be you.
This is how you repay me for showing you my power. Instigating a rebellion.
Yeah, because you're a fucker.
You do realize there are some things I can't forgive, yes?
I never asked for your forgiveness. I'm rebelling because you deserve it.
It's time to pay your debt, Sushi. No.
As the kids say, lay it on him. Hit him with that W Riz. Send him all the way back to Ohio.
You for this nation and for myself.
You brainless twits can't do anything besides showing off your morals. And you. Fools, heretics,
I love when people say shit like that as an insult. Like, oh, what do you have, morals or something? You care about things? Cringe.
the lives of idiots are wasted anyhow.
They're wiggling.
Reduce you all to nothing.
Wow, okay. More enemy reinforcements too, huh? And all we get in return is no cameras? That would be a great target for Skull's ult if not for the fucking shield maidens in front. I don't know, do I want to go around? I don't know if I want to go around. I can't go from high ground to high ground. Oh, I should have knocked him back. I could have maybe multi-targeted. Oh wait, there's a guy right there. Yeah, better deal with him. How did I walk right past him?
I'll show no mercy. Be quiet. Woo! That's the way to do it, Panther.
Oh, well, she blocked where I wanted to be. But I should be able to do a big hit on those three.
Okay, we're down one enemy.
I don't know that I want to go again and use up more of her SP, though. I might let that one guy burn and then just, like, gun down this other guy. Oh, we're gonna have to go around, aren't we? Because the shield maidens are literally fucking blocking the path. I don't know how that didn't register at first. Alright, well, it's all still chip damage at least.
Now it's my turn. Show what we got.
No, I think it's going to be a charge turn for you, Skull.
Okay,
Mona can shoot that guy, or maybe Anne.
Whip him into shape.
Anne's got to pull back a little.
Position. Hit it. Incredible. Enemy defeated.
Gotta get ready.
Let's do this.
Oh, wait, what about that dingus up there?
Alright.
Oh, he's just stuck now. Damn. Alright. Mona, you go up, though. And we'll knock down that guy, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what the best move is here. Let's put him in the middle lane.
I'm not gonna do it. You're doing great.
Is anyone else exposed? What does this get me? Just more options, but not like a quick I need to kill the shield maidens to get to him, basically. Or I just make a mad dash from, like, the ground here. I don't think I can finish anybody. I'm just gonna do damage on that guy. How? I don't just go through walls. I'm not sure how I blocked that. Unless the idea is like, hey, don't group up.
I'll show no mercy.
Now it's my turn.
Where's the weak guy? Where's the guy I almost killed? Right there.
Time to go wild.
Get ready. My turn.
Alright, and then Pantha, you also can't go too far. Did fire always knock them around? I feel like that's new somehow. That's Wynn's thing. Oh, actually, you know what? I thought there was like another down. This... Right, we ride this down, then this, and then we get behind the shield maidens finally, so I gotta, like, get across this whole aisle. In which case, I guess I might as well come here. And, like, once more him, and then ride the next one up. And then we're quite close. And maybe... I'm still in the front. Plus, I need to knock them down. Well, could I get a... Yeah, let's get 'em. And then I can maybe just go right for Yoshiki. And be done with this zone. Easy. Also, get him on him for some reason. Oh? We just do an all-out attack on him automatically? Okay. Interesting. I can't see his health bar. So I guess that was just coded. Did we win that? I guess so, based off of the trophy. That feels... easy. I was expecting much more complicated shit based off of the wedding chick. But maybe this was more just about, like, all of these battles leading up to him and all of the phases. He was less of, like, a direct boss and more of a, like, mortar unit for his own fight.
More and what? Tell me, does this satisfy you, Toshiro? Thanks to your selfish hypocrisy, you've incited more conflict and bloodshed.
Done what?
No, you're removing a tyrant.
Boy,
that's different.
your eyes on this.
Tim, everybody be streaming tonight. Sweet's on, Cass is on, Somni's on. A lot of big streamers. Lacey.
Oh no! How could they do something so awful?
You only have yourself to blame for this whole tragedy, you heartless fiends! A revolution? Ha! Don't make me laugh! You took up a cause that suited your purposes. Never considered who would suffer for it. And now you've fanned the flames of a tragic war! You truly call this...
I mean, we all could have said and understood that this wouldn't come without cost, right?
Shall I tell you what you really are? Delusional provocateurs. Nothing more. Beneath that poorly constructed moral facade of yours, you're only doing this to feel the high of self-righteousness.
Yeah, I don't like that first option. That feels like we're acknowledging his point too much. Because no, this isn't, like,
Actions, is it?
to jerk ourselves off.
Suggesting that you're willing to take responsibility throwing this country into chaos.
Yes.
Admit it. You never even considered the fate of the citizens you claim to represent.
They literally did, though.
Well, still, this'll end better than if we left a tyrant like you to torture these people forever.
And agreed on that point.
Your puny little mind, girl. Face reality for once.
No, but it literally is, because they were just fucking, like, slaving in the mines forever. More or less dead to their families, who were, like, working themselves to death under a delusion of peace. I don't know. Obviously war is bad, and things in real life are not going to be as black and white as they are here in this game, but, like, if we're trying to weigh, like, dealing with problems versus not, like, obviously fucking deal with them.
You ingrates ruined the entire nation.
But no, they weren't content, because they were like, all I want is peace, I'm doing okay. Like, heavy sigh, indicating that they're not. And then they're also like, oh, if only I could see my family again.
They ruined the nation?
Being gaslit into thinking you're okay isn't the same as actually being okay.
Yes! He's merely weaving his web of lies. Remain firm in your conviction.
Toshiro, my boy.
Maybe we are gonna have a phase 2 against him, I don't know. The trophy makes me think we're done, but this feels like he could very easily get a second wind via, like, verbally dominating his son here.
No! Stop!
You killed your own mother.
How? What is the logic on that? Because he, like, said hi to her, and she, like, expended energy talking to him? No.
Kills their own mother. One can scarcely imagine the betrayal she must have felt.
I really hate that shit, too. Parents, like, weaponizing the other parent to, like, make a kid feel guilty. Very hateable villain.
Oh, well, isn't this delightful? What say we move on to the final act of this farce, eh? Die,
Okay.
Toshiro!
He's definitely not dead, but maybe we take him on a cutscene, I don't know. Just knock him off that platform and he'll splat.
Your pathetic revolution ends now!
Not the beam. Oh. Now who killed the mother, huh? Still not Toshiro. Toshiro didn't shoot her with a beam.
Mother?
What sucks for him that he has to relive it twice and feel the guilt again.
I knew it! How delightful!
Yuki!
Men killing their wives be like...
Now do you see, Toshiro? This is the result of your so-called revolution.
You can't fall for the gaslighting that hard. You can't have him shoot her with a beam and then let him blame it on you. Get lost, punk.
I'll keep you in my heart.
Buzz off, you really screwed the pooch.
There he goes.
Did he... Like... Was that him turning to dust, or was that him
Please don't leave me.
teleporting out?
There's still so much I want to say. Mother!
Toshiro.
I feel like maybe we'd fight him again later.
Feeling
And that's why that
you are
fight felt anticlimactic, because he didn't lose.
Me. Once again, it's all my fault.
Oh, Toshiro. This was never your fault. Please, just try to remember. Then you'll know how much I loved you.
He was a cute fucking kid.
Is this Toshiro's memory?
Come on, Mom, this way. Let's ride that one next.
You're quite energetic today, aren't you, Toshiro?
Yeah. Hey, Mom, promise you won't let go of my hand, okay?
Just a little guy.
Always need to stay by my side so I can protect you.
Thank you, Toshiro. You're my trusty little knight. But I haven't been outside for a while, so let's take it slow for now, okay?
Oh, sorry. Hey, Mom, are you sure you aren't mad that I brought you here?
Of course not, silly. Nothing makes me happier than being able to spend time with you like this, Toshiro. Operation Super Sneaky Escape was a big success, wasn't it?
Oh, so was she not even supposed to be out of the hospital?
Did you have to give it such a weird name?
Again, not actually his fault, but I can see
It was thanks to your
more of the
courage
guilt
that I
and
was
why
able to
his
come
fucking
here today.
asshole dad would blame it on him.
What do you mean?
Because you worked up the nerve to take me here, I was able to spend such a pleasant day with you.
Like, logically, you need to be able to go,
Can you do something for
like,
me?
oh, sure, I, like, asked her, but she was an adult and made the decision.
From now on, never be afraid of doing what
And
you
regardless,
think is
it's not like it was fucking malicious.
Having the courage to stand up for someone is something you should cherish. Please, never regret it. Promise me, Toshiro.
Okay, I promise. Let's make it a pinky swear.
Pinky, pinky prom, that'll never lie. Cross my heart and hope to die. Swear.
Maybe not that last part, though. Maybe just skip that one.
That's right. Back then, I promised her.
Because you gathered your courage to do something, this country was able to change. We were able to speak like this again because you let me fight by your side. So don't regret taking a stand. Be proud.
Yeah.
Mother, was I able to keep our promise?
Of course you did. But Toshiro, please.
Yes, I know. I won't regret my courage that day.
My sweet boy, I will always be with you.
Man, sweet family stuff always hits me really hard. Hard to not just project on it.
Toshiro?
The flag.
Hmm?
We need to present the flag. To let them know it's all over. It's like with Marie. The people are worried about how this is going.
Toshiro.
Please, don't worry about me. I haven't forgotten. In the end, she was nothing more than a memory.
But that's your mom!
Oracle. It's okay.
For a brief time, my memories brought my mother back to me. And she was gone again. That's all it was. Right?
Toshiro. Why do you lie to yourself?
You said it.
Okay, let's go wave the flag like Toshiro said.
Yes. We ought to share the good news face to face.
Sure, I've got it. Listen up, everyone! Yoshiki has been defeated! The one who plunged this country into darkness is no more!
So
Hold your head
there's like
high.
5 people who can see them.
Come to step into a brighter future.
Presumably people on the ground, but like, looks like they're quite a ways up on a fucking tall pagoda.
We won!
Can we not like hop on the broadcasting system, I feel like that would be more efficient.
No time to dawdle. We have to let everyone else know.
Was that okay?
Yeah, you said it well.
You can tell how happy they are even from here. Although, the town's kind of trashed now, huh?
So it seems a number of people were injured as well.
It seems we hadn't received the full picture until just now. Frankly, I'm at a loss.
If nobody died, that's pretty fucking good, but
I knew this was coming.
I think they're just not gonna dwell on that.
Yoshiki's ass and calling it a wrap.
Yeah. Well, at least we won, right?
We sure did, ma'am. Yes, there were casualties.
Okay. Yeah.
Even Lady Yuki was. But still, taking a stand definitely wasn't a mistake.
Really? Wait a sec. What's that sound?
There you are. Come on, everyone. They're over here.
Huh?
Whoa! We've got some kind of stampede headed our way.
Oh, thank goodness. We made it in time.
We're surrounded for a second time!
We just had to tell you how very grateful we are to all of you for opening up our eyes.
No, we really didn't do much. On the contrary, seeing the town and all its people like this is... And, Yuki was also...
Yes. We only saw bits and pieces of the fight, but we know what happened. But even so, to regret what we did would be to deny Lady Yuki's wishes. Lady Yuki told us before we came here. She said no matter what happened, not to have any regrets. That's why we don't feel like what we did was a mistake.
Yeah, I mean that's
Wishes and live on.
that's like a noble
Won't lie to ourselves anymore.
thought.
We're going to live on.
Again, like war is hard and no one wins without consequences, but like
How much longer are you gonna keep moping
fighting
around?
for your freedom is worth it.
Make Lady Yuki sad. Snap out of it.
When was I moping?
5 minutes ago when you were crying.
I'm sure everything will be alright. Just hold on to that courage of yours.
Yes, ma'am.
And who knows, maybe they can like sew their little hats back together and come back to life. Probably not, but maybe.
It seems they don't have a moment to waste.
Agreed. In fact, we should get going too, yeah?
Sorry, but before we go, I'd like to show you all my appreciation. My father and my mother. I was only able to face them because you guys gave me a push. So I should thank you for that.
I'm curious where we're gonna end up next if we've dealt with his
Voicing my appreciation.
fiance and his parents.
It's a little embarrassing, but please.
Though, like I said, presumably I
You
think
don't have to.
Yoshiki's still alive and kicking.
Special thanks to you, Futaba.
We're not like
Your
done with him yet.
resonated with me especially.
Oh? Okay.
Thinking of my mother has always been painful, but it's time I faced history head on. The truth may be different than what I saw here, but I've decided to stop running from my memories.
Well, I think that sounds great.
It's important not to run from those things, you know? You've got my support. You've really learned to talk the talk, haven't you, Pops?
Even an old-timer like me knows how to get real.
So real,
Alright,
so
I think
jiggy
it's
with
time
it.
to head out. Do
All
we
that
know
W
where the
is.
yet?
Oh, right. Yeah, the door's over there.
Do you think we'll actually go home this time?
Nope.
Based on the pattern we've seen so far, I wouldn't get my hopes up.
We won't know until we try it though, right? Let's go.
Listen, we have no idea what's on the other side. Everyone be real careful, got it? Okay, let's move out, Joker.
I wonder why the gear theme. Like the bullet, sure, because we're doing fighting and war and shit,
I'm
but
right.
like, why the gear? It makes more sense for the velvet armory, but like for in general, I don't know why the gear. I guess I don't know, it feels like it works for the armory because it's like machine parts and building and stuff. But when I say the word armory, that makes sense for like the whole war thing, so maybe it's just kind of a two-link thingy. Melancholy winter school? Are we like visiting his high school or college days now or something? I don't think this is Shujin.
Huh? Where'd we end up now?
I'm looking at the building. It reminds me of a school. It sure isn't Shujin, though.
Hey, do you think we finally made it back to our own world? We're not in a weird-ass time warp anymore. We've got to be home.
No, look at all those megaphones and shit.
The place is a mess.
Yeah.
There are speakers all over. Not only that, look how you're dressed.
This is like
Pretty sure we're still in the metaverse.
fucking weird fucked up school dungeons from like
All this portal stuff is messing with my head.
what's the fighting game?
Hmm.
Persona Arena.
Do you recognize it, Toshiro?
I get the
And then
feeling that I
Ultimax,
should
and then
know
I think you also maybe had a school
still
dungeon.
unable to recall. Exactly.
Based on past experience, it stands to reason that this place has a tyrannical ruler
A
as well.
school? Never.
We certainly can't rule that out. Granted, we also shouldn't assume it'll be the same as it was with Marie and Yoshiki.
We'll go inside.
That means we still haven't made it back to Arena's world, huh?
We definitely have to consider how we might get her back there. Yeah.
Arena? What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. It's just a strange feeling I'm getting. Isn't the air here almost suffocating?
Well, it's a school again.
So you feel like
not necessarily a happy
I'm
place
not
for a
sure
lot of
what
people.
The words are for it. It's like there's more tension in the air than before.
Really? I sure don't feel it.
What say we head inside? Standing out here won't serve us any further.
That's true. We should learn whatever we can about this place. Bear in mind, we have no idea what's in there, so be careful.
Okay, so it's a bit
Actually looks pretty
wobbly.
normal in here, huh?
Windows at least.
And look, our regular clothes are back.
Ah, we finally made it to another weird place. Just take a look at Mona.
But if we've changed, at least, does that mean we're safe here? Like at the hideout?
In theory, yes. But there's still too much we don't know about this place. Stay on guard, Joker.
Wouldn't that just be lovely if things were that simple? You can just know you're safe based on
here?
a thing, like your clothes changing.
The entire building seems vacant. It'd take forever to check every single classroom, though.
Our attire hasn't changed again. I pray that means we won't be running.
Though I suppose if your clothes are just magically changing, there's nothing to say they couldn't magically change back at a moment's notice, indicating danger.
Is that a door?
Well, a rather out of place one. I wouldn't assume it's mere decoration, but I also can't imagine what may lie beyond it.
Some fucking demon shit from the looks of it.
Oh, it opened.
Man, I can't tell what's on the other side. Can any of you?
I'd be willing to bet it connects to a different world. What's the plan?
Is this like
Yes.
like a 2-for-1? Like there's parallel worlds, this like empty school and then some like fucked up mirror of it in there?
Agreed. Simply wandering these halls forever won't do us any good.
All right, folks. No getting cold feet. We'll go on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3!
Transitions are my passion. Ah, it's hell.
Where are
Because the school is hell, I guess.
So we finally landed in enemy territory. Be careful, everyone.
everyone. Oh, it's so muggy in here. Ugh, it smells awful.
It's like something's rotting. Wish I had something
That's
to dull my
sulfur,
nose.
kiddos.
Oppressive atmosphere, smoldering landscape, stench of death in the air. It's as if we've literally entered some sort of hell.
Whatever the hell this is, don't you hear something? Like voices?
So
Who's the one
What is
Stickers knows how
He's all
busy.
dead. Always creeping around
Some speakers.
Yeah, that's the noise of teenagers.
Those voices. I wish I knew what they were talking about.
Just picked up multiple readings. Legionnaires.
So, Batty's finally made it. Let's get to work, Joker.
Let's go to the Velvet Room first, Joker. I got fusing to do, maybe. That looks like a tough boy. And we gotta do all the enemies in 8 turns. Okay, but I will come back to that. We need to get to the hideout, do some fucking quest or something. Been ages.
Now then, make your decision.
Alright, so what do you have right now? You have medium freeze, rare persona drop rate, which I'm not overly attached to. Like voltage gained would be better. A heal could be good. I think I'll go with the voltage though. We haven't needed as much healing, at least so far.
Is this persona acceptable? Please wait just a moment.
Alright, and we can check for Narcissus fusions. Yeah, I never did get Hecatoncheires, so we could definitely fuse for him. Horus, I don't need Vortex and Ice. And I can't do anything higher, so let's do Hecatoncheires. And we'll keep the freeze.
One moment, please.
And then he could keep using. Ooh, what is Sukukaja? Is that what I have on Joker? Yeah, that's better. We're doing that.
Is this persona acceptable? Please wait just a moment.
Because Mona already has good speed, right? Fucking, I am getting so many fusion accidents. I mean, that's not terrible, but fuck. Can you fuse with anybody? Well, I guess maybe I'll fuse you up into something. Is there anything with like a good passive? Yeah, I'm not crazy about any of these. So do I just pick something? Even if I go by result.
Persona will you choose?
I don't think it's showing anything new at the moment.
Now then, make your decision.
Damn. What did Byakko have? I'd almost rather go back to Byakko. It's just the freeze, which I'd still have. Let me, okay, I don't want to overthink it. We'll just do Pazuzu to give him something higher level, and then like maybe use Pazuzu into something else if I can. Do I go back to Byakko? I don't know. I don't wanna just like do
Make your decision.
a ton of fusions with Mona that like don't lead anywhere, so
Are you finished?
maybe I'll just keep him with that and he can just have a bunch of attacks right now and that's fine.
What would you like to
I
do?
want to get some of these other
Now then,
characters with
make
better
your decision.
personas. Yeah. Let's start with this, since Haru's the lowest. What had Megiddo? Huh? It's like generating Megiddo out of nowhere. Well, how expensive is that? It's only light damage. Let's keep the heal then.
Persona, please wait just a moment.
Alright, and then I'm gonna try fusing Unicorn up into new stuff. Or at least better stuff. Though honestly, I don't know if it looks like there is anything great for Unicorn to fuse up into. So maybe I will
What would you like to do? Which
leave harder with
persona
that.
will you choose? What would
It
you
went up by
like
like,
to be awakening
I don't
of
know,
a
16
new-
levels or something.
Well
That's pretty
then,
good.
Make your decision.
Floros has wind, and the melee thing I don't even find myself using that much. So we could fuse up into Decarabia, which is decent. The voltage passive is good. And I will keep... I'll keep Garu just because I intend to swap it back out for some other wider hitting elemental skill like ASAP. And then Haridi, which is the only... Fuck, I could put a heal on him, but he doesn't have very much SP. And it's not very good, but I'll just do that to keep the personas moving.
Are you finished? What would you like to do? Which
So
persona will you
we're all
choose?
in the 30s or higher at least. That's something.
What would you like until next time?
It kind of just doesn't matter that much. I'm trying to heavily optimize, but more or less they're all doing okay. I've only died once. Should I not use Joker for this for once? What is that for my bonuses? HP, gun, melee, sure, whatever. Joker's not like so OP in this, I just like his special. Oh. No skills, but is it only in those zones or in general?
Now it's my turn.
What? Okay.
Kill the speakers, okay. I can do it, I just get in trouble, that's good. Options are good. This feels like a lo-fi version of like the Super Meat Boy Hell music.
Let's get in there.
He's gonna get hit though. Who has the most range on their good gun?
You'll be well hidden.
I think that's okay.
Tank got a hit. That'll show him.
All right, let's do this.
You did it,
Bonk. Alright, there's speakers on either side. I should probably split up and search for clues.
Okay, we're down one enemy.
Wipe them out.
Okay, Fox. No problem
I'll
there.
follow you out.
Alright, that was not a very active turn on their part. Oh, and there's fucking umbrellas. Let me see what the penalty is.
I'm perfectly ready.
Unclear. I did not seem to get in trouble for that.
That'll show him.
Okay, you're down. Awesome. I'm just gonna attack you. I don't want to like do too much, right? Because I don't want to get in trouble. So I'm gonna try to obey the rules at least. Is melee better? I don't know what the best move is for damaging these.
You won't escape.
Oh, or I think maybe I was right about it. Like it's the zones. If I'm not in the zones, I don't think they care.
I'll cut them down.
And there are currently no zones.
That's perfect. You'll be safe there.
Now it's my turn.
Because like I probably need to use skills to fucking get this done, or I just ignore them. I guess I just ignore them because Do they count as enemies? It doesn't look like it.
Let's get in there.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that. We're just gonna put you there for cover, buddy. And then I'm gonna start
Prepare yourself.
boofing these guys.
Wipe them out. Goemon.
Better get ready.
Ice, the one thing that can defeat big boys.
Let's go. Fire.
What?
More enemies. Just
I
stay
figured.
calm.
Wow, okay.
All
Big
right, let's do
zones,
this.
though. Big zones.
I'm ready.
What do I... Do I just shoot him once?
Now it's my turn.
No, clearly not.
Nice cover.
Persona. Goemon.
Y'all just
All right,
chill
let's
there.
do this.
I don't know what to do with Ryuji. I guess I just don't use a skill right now. Which I'm assuming is everything under the Persona menu, so like, not even my ult. You know, maybe this melee thing isn't that great, because the way enemies are grouped, it's more often like this, where they're like, slightly separated. I could do a once more on her. That might be good. Oh, and I could triple threat. Who's the triangle on? I can't tell. That might kill her, and I'm in cover, so let's do that. Surely that's not a skill. No, she's not quite down. That's too bad. But I can handle the chip damage.
I'll take care of this.
I'll cut them down.
Here I go.
I didn't pay attention to how many turns left. 5 out of what? It was like 8 or 10 or something.
Take them out.
Wipe them out.
Meanwhile, Yusuke is just fucking doing all these guys at once. Actually, can I hit him from here?
Persona.
Yeah, good. Alright.
Goemon.
If he can just keep them at bay and like keep his SP up here while we like wait for a group up or a multi-skill thing, that's totally cool with me. Ooh, and that's some good ass range. Go for it.
Okay, we're down one enemy.
Now it's my turn.
Should prime me for a once more, right?
Those shots are right on target.
Ooh, it's a very good triangle. Yeah, fuck it.
Crush you.
Wait, fuck. I left her out of cover.
Four enemies left. Show 'em
Oopsies.
You'll get no mercy. Persona.
Damn, is not even gonna kill her? Kill him, her? This genderless hat creature, which is like their skulls now. Something vaguely demony.
I'm perfectly ready.
Okay, boss. No problem there.
Goemon.
Let me see if I can hit them all with Ryuji now and actually deal with these goobers.
Take that trigger, kid.
Okay, we're down one enemy.
What does my triangle look like? It doesn't seem to want to go.
I'ma send you
Enemy
flying.
defeated. Nice one, Skull.
But I think I can finish off everything.
Persona.
Now I'm gonna do a ma so I can get them both. Oh, let me get them both. Oh, please, won't you let me get them both?
Time to go wild.
Fuck, that's annoying. Alright, just him then.
Kid.
Okay, we're down one enemy.
Oh,
I don't even need your skills anymore.
better get ready.
I'm ready.
Cut them down.
Excellent position,
I'll
boss.
follow you out.
All enemies down. Not
Alright, was
bad,
that
Fox.
in time?
The stunning victory. Let's do this.
Yeah, good. It was 8 turns. Splendid.
Sheesh. They're not gonna cut us a single break, huh?
I don't know why they're attacking us. Whatever the reason, we should prepare for more hostility.
So, what's the deal with this place?
I scanned the entire area during the fight. But this place doesn't seem to lead anywhere else. It's just some kind of sealed-off zone.
That's kind of the vibe of hell.
You're looking pretty beat.
Yeah, I'm fine. I probably just overdid it a little.
And Toshiro, you're drenched in sweat. Are you about to throw up?
Oh, it's nothing at all.
It's hot and sulfurous and you were fighting.
Too warm in this suit.
They're not going to be doing well. You all should be hot too.
Come on, let's get back to the hallway. This place is just too much to handle. If we stay any longer, I might just lose it.
Yeah, we don't need to stick around. We can hash out our next steps when we're out of here. At least we know what's on the other side of the door now. Too bad it didn't help us get home.
What's next? Should we search for a similar door elsewhere?
I assume, yes, there will be more hell doors. Oh, and then of course they have like little fucking
What now?
school uniform hats.
Decide what now. You're Legionnaires, aren't you? If you are, you already know what we'll do with you.
The girls don't though, they just have little haircuts.
Wait, now we swear we are not your enemy. What happened was
I feel like that's cheating. I don't think that counts as a hat. I guess it's just headwear, not hats. Very loose definition. Same with the skulls for the enemies. The skulls aren't really hats either.
So, has anyone else noticed how they're
the most tightly wound hat people we've met so far?
Indeed. I believe it'd be in our best interest to avoid provoking them further.
Listen, I know you're trying to get to your home. Unfortunately, none of us are able to leave here.
Huh? Why is that?
This entire place has been caught up in the clutches of a heartless tyrant. Until he's been toppled, not a single one of us will be free. And that includes yourselves now.
I saw that coming. Another door, another place that needs a revolution.
A bee.
Indeed. And we're the ones who shall kick it off and liberate this place. Permanently. And that's why we members of the Rebel Club are too preoccupied to help you escape.
we're in quite a bind. We don't even have any useful leads.
I suppose we could help you on the intel front, if you're willing to join our rebellion.
I see. A quid pro quo scenario. The terms do sound reasonable enough at this point.
That's just cutting out the middleman. Then we don't have to recruit them later.
Yes, we'd best learn more about the situation. Any final decisions can come after that.
You heard the guys. We need more deets before we sign up for anything.
So be it. All of you, follow me. We've reached our hideout. Enter.
Finally.
Alright, let's see here.
It's the local school cafe.
It's another LeBlanc?
Nailed it! Score 1 for the king of comedy, Ryuji! Although I have to say, the act has gotten a little stale by now.
I believe I speak for the panel when I say we would appreciate more animated gestures next time.
Maybe incorporating some props into your routine would spruce it up.
When did I say I was taking notes?
What's this? Are you over here mocking our hideout?
Oh no, we wouldn't think of it. No mocking here.
Hey, who's this strange lot? Well, they're actually...
Why do they all have armbands? Doesn't that mean they're like on the student council or something? There's like every single one of them. Because there's only like a boy and a girl NPC model for all these hat people.
Even a cat would make a good ally in our circumstances.
You better watch your tongue, buddy.
Before we agree to anything, though, would you mind sharing a bit more on what's happening? We heard something about a tyrant earlier. What else can you tell us about that?
In a nutshell, he's a ruthless monster. He has no problem throwing others under the bus, so long as he gets something out of it. That's right. We all trusted him, and the traitor stabbed us in the back.
How significant is this person gonna be to Toshiro?
Took away someone very close to me.
Like, probably,
If only it weren't for...
I would assume that since he's here, decently significant, but like, who is it? Just some fucking principal he didn't like?
Every single one of us here has been put through hell by...
Huh. We can't hear him
Yeah,
say
some
the
Kingdom Hearts shit. They stole the word.
deal there.
Or
Weird,
he
right?
censored the word.
What do you think is doing that?
It's enough backstory. Are you going to help us or not?
Just to be clear first, you do know how we can get out of here, right?
We'll tell you this one thing for now. This is top secret, mind you. Recently, we were able to confirm the location of the Legionnaire's leader. The place is locked up so tightly, none of us can get in. We can only break in if we find all 4 keys to the door.
Of course.
And what's that got to do with us?
Gotta have all the
We're looking for an
MacGuffins.
exit, not a fight.
We've searched every other place in this building, and we haven't found a single way out. But we've never seen what's behind that locked door. Which means...
Which means...
If they've already searched
Best
everywhere
bet for a
else
way
and
out,
still
yeah.
haven't found an exit, there's a real chance we'll find what we're looking for beyond that door. I believe that's their logic. I suppose this means we do share a common goal. Yes?
Good idea. It's not as though we have any
The
other
rebel
leads at the
club, like a
moment.
fucking school
Plus,
club.
helping them may even jumpstart Toshiro's memory.
Thank you. Hopefully I can remember something useful. Having come this far already, I'm determined to get to the bottom of my memory.
You know, thinking about it more, it does make sense that, like,
settles it.
some school authority figure would be
Glad to hear
a
it.
fucked up, influential
aboard,
person in his
everyone.
past, because
As of
didn't you
this
say his
moment,
dad sent
you're
him to,
officially members of the Rebel
like,
Club.
special schools
We'll
and stuff?
move out and confront this evil as one.
This doesn't look that different from other Japanese schools, but it's probably, like,
So,
some kind of
know where
fucking
any of the keys
special
are?
hard-ass academy.
According to our investigations, there are strange-looking doors spread across the building. You should find them beyond those doors, in a horrible pocket dimension.
Ah, we've already been through one of those. So there are more of them, huh?
The closest one is in the courtyard. Once you're properly equipped, please head there and acquire it for us.
Bet they're all crawling with enemies. Well, nothing new to us.
You said it. Well, let's suit up and get going.
Alright, we should have all kinds of stuff to do. Let's do talkie and then shopping and skills and personas and all that. Yeah, the back rooms, but it's school.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Sounds good. Whatever.
Whole GP. Okay, I don't think there's any quests.
We sure come back
Yeah.
again later.
Let's take a look at the shop too. We are probably overdue for
Make
new
sure you're well prepared.
guns. Status ailment stuff matter. It's like we need to do some gun fusing, so I might like fuss with that between streams
Stop by
because probably what it actually means I'm gonna do is like summon personas to make guns for the recipes.
The awakening of a new... Now then, make your
All right.
decision.
Narcissus. Oh, did I not
Are
equip
you
him?
finished? What would you like to do?
A sweet ice raid. Wow. I think this is the first time you've raided me. How was Lethal Company? Did you guys have so much
What
fun?
would you like to do? Do you wish to perform a fusion? Now then, make your decision.
Hi. I would assume you're back home then after your trip. I hope that, you know, was as painless as it could have been. Shit, what do I have on Queen Mab? We're doing Persona 5 Tactica, and I'm doing some Persona fusion shit right now. I don't want to get rid of Mab. Mab is good. Oh, but I'm too low for Baphomet. Man, shit's complicated. Got back at 1 AM last night? Oof. Your mom, hi Cladoot. Raid that ass. Well, Sweet, I'm sure could beat me in a fight, so, yeah. Do I want Freeze or Dizzy? Let's do Dizzy.
Persona, please wait just a moment.
And then we can fuse him into somebody else. Oh, yes, here. Auto Sukaja, accept. Why? Oh, because I was trying to do Narcissus. Yeah, that's not as good. Glizzy. You are an agent of chaos, Cladoot.
Is this Persona? One moment, please.
I don't know, I'm just gonna fuse shit and see what happens. Hell Rider can go into Sarah's body. I'll take that over that, sure. Unless I go for Valkyrie, but I don't think I'm gonna go for Valkyrie. Sweet, I don't know what you have going on this weekend, but if we end up doing Lethal Company with the kitten, you gotta play with us.
Is this Persona? Except please wait just a moment.
Okay, and then that's everybody, so
Are you
we'll use
finished?
fusion there.
What would you like to? Which persona will? What would you like? Until next time.
Yes, the skills, I need to look at those. I actually have a decent amount of points. But I need more. Movement, awesome. I'll take that. For Morgana... Actually, what is my ultimate skill? Eh. I'm not as hard for that. Okay, Morgana, we are gonna do ranged by 1 square, and then if I only have 11 left, maybe take off that healing and give you Magarula. More damage. Can I do both? No. Alright, let's do Magarula. Panther! I want you to have... Really, I want you to have that, but... can I take off follow-up? How much was that? Damn. Only 15. Oh, because it refunded her ult. Yeah, no, I need that. What do you mean? Not enough? I'm like just a little bit short. Well, alright, then you just don't get the movement skill right now. Skull's ulti. I'm gonna also give you movement instead. Basically, everybody just needs to move real good. Oh, scale range by 1 square is great too. I don't know. I want everything on this tree, obviously. Sukukaja is speed. Yeah, that makes sense given the name of the skill. So we'll definitely give you that, and then probably take away the follow-up. I would like to get you the other one too. Okay, yeah, let's just nerf your HP. That's fine. Actually, I could probably do that on more of them. Like Ryuji, you don't need HP. Have that. And you don't have HP. Mona, you do. Which I would probably give you your healing back. Although the SP bonus. SP bonus is good, let's do that. Joker, fuck your HP. Or not, since you don't have anything better. We did Fox. And then we gotta do Makoto. Who will also get Dash. And then Freyla. Utaba can go... Actually, the healing from her is good, passive, so maybe I'll keep that. And then Arena. Aaron, I don't even know what I'd have on you. I'm gonna just probably pull back on a lot of this. Knockback skill or movement. We'll do that. We'll go movement. Then dash. Then HP boost. And then I missed something on Anne. I can give you Aguilao. Okay. A lot of faffing, but that's taken care of now. I think we can just head back out into the next mission. I'm surprised we didn't get any quests, but I guess we gotta do more stuff in the zone.
Alright, let's head out.
I can never get in the right mood for this stuff in my normal outfit. Hope it kicks in when the time comes.
The courtyard is over on the other end of this floor. There's no time to waste. Ready, set, go! Best of luck in battle!
Man, these guys. I can't tell if they're gung-ho or just bossy.
We'll continue our own preparations here for the final battle with that awful tyrant.
Let's move out.
Yeah, the final battle when we just got here? I don't think so. We gotta do a lot of key hunting first.
I wonder which part of the building we're in now. Still the first floor would be my guess.
I don't know about you.
Can you not look out the window and tell?
A vibe. You know, not
A vibe.
that other scary stuff.
No, you don't mean...
You talking about like the 7 haunted things of the school? Ooh.
So she's not facing me. Hey, I mean it. I'm just a bit preoccupied. My mind keeps coming back to one thing. Don't the beings here seem more riled up than the ones in the last 2 kingdoms? Would there be a reason behind it?
If so, then my money would be on your recent change of mindset. I mean, if
Yeah,
this world
that
does
tracks.
exist in your heart, it'd make sense for changes to your state of mind to influence the place.
Mona usually knows what he's talking about with metaverse shit.
Toshiro decided he was going to fight back?
It stands to reason.
He said rise up
Toshiro
gamers,
was
and
emboldened
so they
by the
did.
other beings.
He's gone from the runaway old-timer to the sorta defiant old-timer.
Well, being around you criminals was bound to toughen me up a bit.
You really had the spine of a block of tofu when we first met, didn't you, Tofuro?
Arena, you
Tofuro.
still need to grow up a bit yourself.
That's my favorite Ghibli movie, My Neighbor
You need to learn
Tofuro.
to respect your elders, or life is going to be...
Yeah.
That's like that's some fucking shit PETA would make. Like when they made Super Tofu Boy parodying Meat Boy, because they were like, Meat is wrong.
Matured at all, have they?
Not that Meat Boy was even fucking about, like,
We've got work to do.
harvesting meat from animals. He
gotta
was
do to
just
find our
meat.
ticket out of here.
Sentient meat. Weird hill for them to die on, but it was very much that era when they were doing that shit.
This can't be.
Meat Boy, Pokemon Black and White, etc.
One could easily find a place to sit back, relax, and enjoy a bento.
Dreaming of food even now, Inari? I could go for lunch myself, but we've got that to take care of first. Yeah, that. I'm sure some other fresh hell awaits us on the other side.
Literally a hell.
But the rebels told us that's where the key is, right?
Along with a heap of legionnaires too, no doubt. Time to work.
They're
on
doing that
tonight.
circuitous Japanese game talking. They already had a discussion about, like, gosh, there'll be enemies, but we have to go through them.
Kodo, those legionnaires don't scare you at all. Like
We
some other
know
stuff,
they can
huh?
just go fight. Damn, Toshiro's going first.
Hello, Earth to Toshiro. Something bugging you?
Oh, it's nothing. I could swear. Where have I seen this place?
You went to school
Okay,
here,
folks.
dingus.
On the count of 3, like last time. 1, 2, 3.
I guess to be fair, it's not like he had been to the other locations necessarily. But I don't know. If I can figure the shit out, so can they. 10 turns, all enemies. And pretty similar map layout. These are not big maps. No, we know what that is. That's a ninja.
No.
Clearly that's a ninja. He has, like, dual thingies on his back.
Aw.
All right.
Also, I can, like, pump him for information. Non-existent ninja, yeah. Where do I even go? Is he standing on a button? Do I have to wait for him to come to me? It seems like it.
My turn!
Let's go over here, and let's start with Panther and do a big blast. I can't get all of them, can I? No. That's fine. Although, I mean, it does a lot of damage. Yeah, fuck it, whatever. It's not like I'm going to be able to triangle anybody if I'm stuck behind cover.
What to do here?
Persona!
Ah, let me hit him. Ooh, there. That's all of them. Let's go. Ooh, I do need to get that drummer, though.
Let's do this. Time for my persona.
Yes. Loving that big range.
Now,
Alright, who has the most
Get ready.
SP? Mona has a little bit more.
My other half.
So let's maybe do this with him.
Down. Looking good.
Yeah, and then Joker can
Do here?
expend a wee bit less to finish off that last guy.
come! On sight!
That's it! We're down one enemy!
All right.
What?
That's perfect!
How do we get to them? I don't like this. Do I have to manipulate them? Like, do I have to get them myself to land on one of these somehow? I don't know if I have enough full skills for that.
This is it!
Oh, that's why they told me to go for them first.
Oh, whoa. Let's go.
Right. So I guess even though they're ninjas, they are, like, technically a different type of enemy.
Let's do this.
Yes! That's it, Mona!
Think you can handle this?
That... Well, no, I guess because now Joker can just stand on the platform, so this isn't hard, now that I know that one. Oh! But you swat me again, fuck.
Be careful! There's still a lot of enemies. We're holding out.
So complicated. Is he in cover up there? He is not. I don't want to attack him right now. Do I have to kill them first? It said to, but like, I don't want to get... I guess there's fine. He's in cover at least. If I'm just getting sent all over, though, it might make it hard to actually get my kills in. Okay, that was pretty good. But it didn't teleport me up there, and that's less good.
Time for my persona! It's over for you!
Oh, I should have tried for a triangle.
I'll show no mercy.
Oh well.
Get ready!
Sure would love if I could go anywhere. I can get a bunch of once mores, but it won't help me if I'm out of range. Oh, here, triangle though. Well, for one guy. What does Maragion do for me? Well. Alright. At least it's a kill. Now, where the fuck am I?
Let's go!
Alright, I got to get up there.
Let's do this! Behold the proof of my determination!
I don't know, does wind fuck it up? No, we're good. Not in cover though. Yikers. I need somebody to just stay up there.
Okay, we're down one enemy.
All right.
Let me see if I can help you out. I wanna like, pull this guy down, maybe. I don't know if that's gonna happen. I don't know if he's gonna get pulled down. So I will just kill this little guy. Okay, Mona's not doing too bad, since nothing on the ground is like mattering.
No mercy. Leave it to me. Whip them into shit. Let's do this.
Oh, and of course that won't do anything. How far can I knock you back? I want to get you in range of Anne.
Now eat it.
A successful attack.
There's the switch. Yes, good, good, great. Now Anne can get up there. Okay, perfect. Inadvertently, exactly what I wanted.
What to do?
And then maybe I can do a big triangle.
All right.
Whip them into shit.
Or a decent triangle. It gets rid of the ninja, at least.
Now.
Freeze Joker up for nonsense.
Let's go.
But not too much, only a little nonsense. Let's abuse my Phantom Judge. Get it once more. Oh, yes, more triangles. I might have to just get in the corner here to get him. That's okay. Except he didn't kill anybody, so Joker's gonna get fucking schmacked.
Let's go. I'm not done.
Oh, 4 enemies. Stand your ground.
Leave it to me.
I'll show no mercy.
Look at you standing in the middle of nowhere like a dingus. Let me, I don't want you to knock me off of this platform, though.
That's how you do it, Panther.
Okay, let's spread as much as I can.
Do here.
Okay.
Get ready.
Now,
Whip them into shape.
That should get everybody on the map, and then I just gotta take care of that one guy.
all right.
Cool, cool, cool.
Persona! Take this.
All enemies eliminated. Incredible, Joker!
This really isn't that hard of a game, but it is sort of satisfying just to figure out, like, what is the optimal little move I can make to get all the enemies within the time limit, which I'm doing better about now. So far on this stream, I've gotten all the objectives.
Phew. That should do it, right?
So, where's this key we're looking for? Did it get dropped somewhere?
I don't see anything of the sort so far.
Hold up! I've got a reading!
This is what was shining? These aren't keys, though.
Yep. No
They're
mistake.
metaphorical
Those are bandages.
keys.
Really? Sorry, but could I see those for a moment?
What the?
Who could
Poor
that be
little
this late in the
Tosh.
evening?
I'm assuming that's him.
Come in.
Well, it says his name. It is.
Ah, there you are. I heard I'd find you here. Huh? You look fine, more or less.
Hmm? I'm sorry, but I don't believe we've met. Perhaps you're mistaking me for someone else.
No, you're definitely who I've been looking for. Toshiro Kasukabe, Mr. Class President.
Well, I suppose you're not mistaken then. What did you need to discuss with me?
Do you get bullied?
Relax. No need to be so formal with me. It's not like I have to have a reason to be here. This is the student council room, and I am a student.
You have an upperclassman uniform, but I haven't seen you here before. Are you a new transfer?
All business, aren't you? You got me, though. I already knew this school was
Oh,
fancy, but they push the
she's
decorum pretty
Erina.
hard,
That's
don't
why
they?
she looks familiar.
I'll pick it up eventually. And
Or
if
like
not, then no.
Erina's some kind of
I got
cognition
curious
of
about
her.
you, so I started asking around. Pretty impressive rep.
Interesting.
A ton of talent, a connected family, stellar grades, your whole future set up. You even got elected student council president as a first year. Nobody done that here before you.
Why are you describing me to myself? Is this some kind of awkward ribbing? If you don't have any council business, please see yourself out. I'm quite busy here.
So cold,
Sorry if I
Toshi.
upset you. I'm just interested in you, I swear. I mean, getting beat up by a whole gang of delinquents? They don't even do that in manga anymore.
So you saw that?
I even thought for a second that I'd find you here all covered in bandages.
What a bizarre way of thinking.
Still, you jumped into that mess by yourself, all to help that other student getting mugged, didn't you? You're not just a president. You're a student council superhero. You know, I actually like the sound of that.
I wasn't doing anything so noble. I merely happened on the scene. Once I knew what was going on, I had no choice but to get involved.
But not everybody would see it that way, so
I
that
also
speaks well of
only
you.
became student council president because it'll look good on my college application. Besides, my father told me I need experience as a public figure to ensure I can take up the family's work. But never mind all that, I'm digressing. What I mean to say is I've learned a valuable lesson about poking my nose into other people's business.
Huh. Still, you ended up rescuing the kid, right?
Well, those miscreants seemed too tired to go back to bullying him once they had their fill assaulting me. Don't you have somewhere to be? It's well past time for students to still...
Oh, right. I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Eri Natsuhara. Nice to meet ya.
There you go.
Kasukabe-kun, I've got a hunch about you. This is where you usually hang out after
So
school,
awkward.
right? I'll drop by and
Kasukabe-kun.
bug you again later.
Huh?
See ya.
Is this a sex game? No.
My bad. I meant to
Very
say
much
this
not.
earlier.
Persona does sometimes touch on sexual topics, and some of the personas, like, have sexual things about them, like boobies or peepees or whatnot. But like, if you're asking, like, is this Honey Pop or something? Not like that. No.
Hey, was that?
Yeah. I bet we saw the same thing. I still can't wrap my head around it, though.
That was so full of twists, I don't even know where to start.
There is a persona that's just a giant penis. His name is Mara. He's very good. I'm anticipating him. Long way to say no. I don't know. I'm just giving you details. Because, I mean, like, no with an asterisk, right? Because, it's an M-rated game that touches on adult subjects. So, like, sex exists, but we are not doing it, especially not in the Tactics spin-off.
Never been much of a fighter, huh?
Indeed. Safe to say he's grown to become one of those types who
Could be interesting, though.
Conflict.
Sex tactics game, like, instead of little, like, sword and shield battles, like, every little character fight is, like, a sex and somebody wins. I guess we'll have to keep playing to find out.
We'll have plenty to talk about on the other side of the door.
I mean, who knows? Maybe the final boss is, like, somebody fucking. Right now we're dealing with Toshiro's school trauma. Maybe later we'll deal with his, like, traumatic first time.
That wasn't a figment of.
I don't want to see a chibi weenie. The characters aren't going to get their dicks out. I think I can say that with certainty.
Yes, I'm sure of it. Though I'd forgotten the event entirely.
Now, if you want to see a giant, spiky tentacle dick riding a chariot, that's going to be on the table at some point.
Why that memory?
Probably around, like, level 75, 80, I feel like, is when Mara shows up, like, on the persona list.
Yeah, I'd say that sounds right.
This place does resemble a school in some ways. If you added a bunch of
It's obviously a school. What are you guys on about? It's obviously a school.
Have you remembered anything else yet?
Well, that was when I first met Natsuhara-senpai. She joined the council shortly after, and...
She had you totally whipped?
That's an awful way to put it, but it's unfortunately not far from the truth either. Regardless, she was also the kind of person who couldn't stand mistreatment or injustice. Whenever she caught wind of problems with the school or students in trouble, she'd run to me with a report. Every time she would try to convince me...
This sounds like an HR training video this I need to watch. Like, what exactly about it? The music, the way he's talking?
Agreed to help so I could keep tabs.
He's a politician, so he's very like, hello, it's me, I am a boring man.
Before I knew it, she had us running all over the school together. We tackled all sorts of issues at that school. Bullying, unfair school rules. Heck, by the end, we were even given career and relationship advice. At some point, the student council room became more of a counseling room for the average student.
That's good.
Students were always grateful whenever we were able to help them. I found that especially gratifying, since I was fed up with my father's...
The narration still frames third person. I mean, it sort of is if we're talking about the subject matter. This is like, not like HR, but like the high school version of that. Like, hey kids, this is why bullying your classmates is bad.
Why? I can't. It's like something's fogging my memory.
Hey, don't push it too hard. We all shared that vision when you touched the bandage. That's what restored your memory. There are supposed to be 4 keys, right? Maybe we can learn more from finding the others.
No shit.
True. And there are still a few more things I want to get to the bottom of.
Is this like choose your own adventure? No, it's very much a linear story path, and then within the combat sections, I'm free to, like, you know, move my units around the board and do whatever, a la Fire Emblem, Final Fantasy Tactics, etc.
I think so. I mean, we may look similar, but I don't boss you around that much.
The original Like the base Persona games are a little bit more like that because there's an aspect of them that are very much like, here's all of these different options for how you want to spend your time, like interacting with different characters and doing the dungeons and stuff. So in that sense, you have more freedom, but this spin-off is very linear.
I saw the visions of Toshiro's memory. I felt something stirring in my own.
Which I think is normal for tactics games.
That girl. She's someone from your own world, right? Ever since I heard we're in a world made from Toshiro's heart, I've been thinking, what am I, exactly?
Arena. I have a few ideas I could share, but...
Here's what I need to know. If we're in a world based on Toshiro's heart, why the fuck is he obsessed with hats? Why are there hat people?
I see. Right. No matter what I turn out to be, in the end, I'm still me.
Nailed it. No matter what you are, you'll always be you. Just like Mona will always be a cat, yeah?
That's just me fucking talking to Alex. No matter what, you're always a cat, bro. And then he gets fussy just like Mona.
Well, no use thinking about
Actual Alaprax moment.
How about we get back to it? We've still got 3 more things to find, right?
Yep, now that we've got the one, let's head back to the Rebel Club room next.
Yeah, especially since we can assume another fight's waiting for us behind the next door. Let's head back and find out where the next one is.
Yeah, I can spend a few minutes fusing personas again. And quests if they've given me one, finally.
Oh.
Hey.
I guess her hair is less... like, clearly that's Erina, but her hair doesn't obscure her eye as much, so I guess that's why they haven't figured it out yet, but I wonder if that means anything. Like, did she have an accident with her eye? Or is it just her being edgy because she's, like, Spidey mode in the metaverse?
Wait a minute.
Why are one of the letters... Everybody keeps asking that. Persona 5 especially is very stylish. And red is like their big color. So I believe they do this in base Persona 5 as well. But it's just a stylistic flair. And it's just a random letter. There's no special meaning as to like why it's the R in Toshiro and the N in Natsuhara. It's just... they picked a letter. Somewhere in like the middle 80% of everyone's name, there's some red letter just for a little bit of flair.
Hey, hey!
This is a good lesson for him though. He's learning
Seriously?
that you gotta fucking own your mistakes and not be a cringelord about it. Because plenty of adults don't know how to do that.
Yeah. Really?
That's right.
What if...
Understood.
Give me the GP.
You gotta be...
I always cut him off, but I love that little voice line. You gotta be kidding me. What is my quest? Because I will maybe do that now and then fiddle with... Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Oops, I went to the Velvet Room. I guess we're doing Personas now. Okay, who do I have to fuse?
Now then, make your
Narcissus
decision.
again. Did I not just have Narcissus? I could get Rangda. But that's not really good. So, yeah, let's fuse for Dakini. Who is a melee person anyway, and probably not someone I'm overly concerned about. But if we can fuse her into someone and put that light skill on, then that's a good thing. Like Ryuji, maybe, because his one wind skill is not really doing me any good. I would not mind just putting light on everybody. Although here, if you want to give me medium wind, great, I'll take that. And then... well... Do we keep the healing? Since it's Ryuji? I don't know. Berserker, maybe? Or we still do Dizzy and we have both? Honestly, let's do that. Fuck it.
Persona? One moment, please.
Even though he's not a magic boy, I can give him some good magic skills. Or, I mean, there's no reason we can't swap personas around, so let me see who else I have. Maybe someone else would be better suited. A lot of them kind of have the same thing now, because I keep putting light skills on everybody.
Which persona will you choose?
Well, what does Anne have? Let's swap Sandman and Fortuna. Especially because I use Anne more. So having like my strongest boys at the top makes sense.
What would you like to do?
I should also look at my compendium because I can probably summon someone new who's of a reasonable level. Yeah, Athena Picaro is around where I'm at.
You wish to withdraw? One moment, please.
Not that I am in love with that skill or anything.
Please read this.
Tsukiyomi. Who is Tsukiyomi even the persona of? I don't remember.
Please read this. Are you
Asterios will be good when we get him.
What would you like to know? What would you like to do? The awakening.
Let's see if Athena fuses. Titania could be good. Cerberus is probably better, but fire isn't something I'm like especially searching after, so maybe we'll just hang on to Athena for the moment.
Are you finished? Well, then,
infuse her into someone soon.
Have a pleasant day.
Yeah, and then we'll look at skills too. Although there's not very much of them. Get some little dinky skills for everybody. Probably give everybody the HP skill. Oh, or for Ryuji, you can have Zyonga. Maybe that's the thing to do, is give everybody their like next attack skill, if I haven't already. Or buffs, depending. Alright, and now I am in the wrong menu for the quest. I still don't know why there are two of them. It's confusing as hell.
Which should we choose?
Haru needs help maneuvering around her axe. So it's gonna be like a melee focused thing for Haru?
Hey!
Hmm? So that...
Thank you.
Yeah, she does gotta have heavy shit. Big axe, big grenade launcher.
Oh. Good idea.
Oh, right, sure. We pull enemies in and then hit them.
Of course.
So it might be just as psychic focused as melee focused. So them and Joker's probably a good third since I have Psychic on him. Unless it forces Anne. Well, Anne has such good AoE too. I don't know, what does the map look like? Let's maybe try Anne.
Okay.
I'll do my best.
Alright. So, black holes. I suck this goober in. Did I even, or did I just make him fucking jump? That was maybe not wise. Alright, but Anne can hit him for big damage.
I'll show you. Okay, we're down one enemy.
And then finish those with use. Oh no, she gets a once more. Well then. A little drummer boy is gonna be an issue. I don't know, are they gonna burn to death? How much damage does burn do? I feel like I should maybe try to leave them alone because that would be efficient. Oh, he's gonna burn to death too. But, well, I get a once more, right? Let's do that.
I am thou.
And then I can start on somebody else. Like keep this little breeze boy tied up where he can't do anything. Fuck it, whatever, this is cover. I'm not that worried about damage. If they don't like spawn in new enemies, I might be fucking set. This might be a real easy mission. Oh, she's gonna die though. And they didn't even... good thing I have that full heal. They didn't even fucking finish themselves off. And I get all of them. I might need Anne for that. Yeah, alright. You're doing great, Sweaty. You got such big AoEs. All the better to kill you with.
I can't go here.
Haru's fucking ready to pass out. You need to be in cover real bad.
Okay, we're down one enemy.
I'm perfectly ready.
Okay.
I am thou.
Let's hit you boys with the freeze. And the next turn I'll get you dead.
Put them down. Wipe them out. Throw him off.
Do it. Down. Looking good.
Too easy. Easiest side mission. But a nice change of pace considering how puzzly they often are.
That's great. Sure.
I've loved chopping wood since I was young.
I see.
What a goober.
Indeed.
Okay.
That would, I don't know if she ever has the skill like that, but that would be a cool skill. I guess the pull thing is kind of unique to this game, and that's why. Because otherwise her having like a, I'm edgy, black hole, that would be like a fitting skill. Alright, so we're gonna give you dash power. Well, we'll give you movement power, and then I would like to give you dash power somehow. But I don't know that I can afford that, so I think you'll have to cope. Yusuke can have range, and that's it. And then they're all set. It's a few minutes before the 4-hour mark, but this might be a good time to end. Rather than getting into a whole new fight or something, you know, because they talk and it takes a while. So I think I'm going to end stream here. And if Cass is on, we'll go raid Cass. Yeah. Alright. Let's do that. Might be doing some Lethal Company this weekend with the boy. Otherwise, I will see you guys next week for Final Fantasy 16, and then probably more of this next Friday, because this is a nice chill Friday game. Oh, calm down, Windows. Don't you beep at me. We raid Funry. We can see Cass's hands. They're, I don't know, they're like organizing some shit. I don't entirely remember. But I'll see you guys in there. Goodbye.